Alright, hey there guys, gals, fans, and pals. Or Factorio, right? You said here's Mega Man with an egg, so no, it's perfect, I love it. We're on jump, what, 21? 21, yep. And warp. Yep, I don't need to collect any of that crap. It'll just warp with us. We are looking for oil. It looks like iron and coal are missing. I don't know how much stuff is missing. Is it always just one thing? Is it always two things? The combination of items are not the same. Found that so far. Oil is what I'm missing. I'm just going as far as I can. Alright, well, guess I'm not going that way. Nothing yet. Oil would be dope. I super don't need copper, or I don't need anything else. If we could find your... Oh god, Nico, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, come on up. Yeah, hi, good morning. You sleep okay? It's a little overcast. I thought you were gonna just keep sleeping. Nico is my cat, for those that don't know that I got a cat. Yeah, we can try the cat cam. Yeah, he's kind of dopey right now. This is perfect. Sometimes when he gets up here, he's very active, and it's like, touch me! Pat my face! And it's just a real pain in the... Okay, hold on. Hold on, the thing isn't even centered. Come on, OBS. There we go. Alright, there's our guy. Hey. Go to that chin. I still have not found a decent way for this to be set up in a way that doesn't agitate the cat or me all the time. He's not on here. He's not up here all the time. He's up here right now. He wants some little scritchin' loves. And that's kind of it. Like, after like a minute or two, he's going to start eating cables, and then I got to pick him up off the desk and put him on the ground and be like, okay, that's it. No, see? This is what I'm talking about. You'd be a part of the experience if you could just be a part of the experience and not create an experience like eating the cables. Sometimes he lets me just scritch his brain. Like? You want Boiga? You want a Boiga? You want a Boiga? You want to show Lero that you can Boiga? No. He's not a fan of the Boiga. You hold your hand like you're holding a hamburger. And, no. There's one time he did it, and I was really happy about it, but it's fine. Boiga? Could not be less thrilled about what's going on. Okay. You want to eat this? Tough. Good. Okay. Yeah, when I can get them, minute or two is fine. Any more, and it's just like, okay, now stop showing me affection, Faja. No, like... Oh, the music showed up. Nice. I'm willing to say there's no oil on this planet. We'll pick another direction, we'll try again. Okay. The copper is very plentiful. Sweet gibbers. Okay. Hi. Okay, now he's getting very comfy. Yeah. Man, if you just want my attention, you just gotta put your paw on my arm like we trained. Now he's just impatient. Now he's just like, hey, now. It'll give me a little bit of claw action, which is fine. I'm gonna assume there's no oil here. We'll do a search for it real quick with Control F, but I'm not seeing any on that mini-map. Hey, 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 hey. What did we just talk about? Alright, well that's a bust. Oh, hold on. Okay, hey, hey, hey. You can't eat that, my guy. Oh, goodness gracious. My one responsibility is to keep you alive, and you're making that difficult. It's okay. I still love him. He's my cat man. He's my cat man. So there's only copper on this planet? That's neat. Whatever. Whatever. What I have, though, is some of that action. 3. I need 4 more. Cool. There's that. Yep, cleared all that. We're still chunking through. Yeah, we have so much stuff to process. That's crazy. Give a quick run, see if there's anything that's low on stuff. I needed 8 more, right? And I had 4 in my inventory and 3 in the inventory, 3 in the queue. Hold on, 2, 4, 6, 8. Here's 5, here's 3. Yeah, 8 total. 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. You can have that. You're good. You're good. Good. We'll do another brick haul in a second here. Brick and steel. Raymond, hello, friend. How are you today? Hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing swell. That's a good start. That. You can have that. I'm doing well. Yeah, thank you. I didn't sleep super great last night, but I am feeling good. Positive. I have the vim and the vigor, as they say. The vigor is the energy, and the vim is the positive outlook about it. Really old-timey phrase, but I really like it. Double power if you want to. Speed for mine. Oh, yeah. Maybe. That might not be a bad idea. So almost thinking about lasers. Linux text editing jokes. Oh, boy. Yeah, so last night, there was a bunch of storms going through the US, like it was the week before when I only streamed twice or whatever. And it was a case of the storm could be on my doorstep or go north, and it went north. And so the storm missed us, and it hit at 1 a.m., and it was just loud and booming. It was just a lot of loud lightning and stuff, and we weren't any real risk or danger, but it was still annoying. The accumulator, we actually have an accumulator built in. It's more than half of a gigajoule, so I don't actually need accumulators. If I'm gonna change out my base just for laser damage, then yes, I absolutely would. But like 3 turrets here and 3 here, like 6 in each quadrant, I think would be perfect. Especially considering this, and I think... I don't remember if explosive biters give a rip. Oh yeah! I forgot. There's flying enemies on Fulgora. Right. Shucks. Explosive biters. Those are the bosses. I'm looking for just explosive biters. Boss. Frost. What is this? An infected radar? An infected spaceship? An infected... That's all gonna be crazy. I will want lasers for the drones. Oh, Tremors was such a wild movie. Movie series with Bert, oh, what was his name? I'll tell you about these Tremors. That kind of a guy. Yes, there are flying biters in this one, so there's no place that's truly safe. That's the take. There's no land we will go to that is like, cool, nothing's going on. That's not gonna happen at all. There's gonna be action, no matter where we go. Now that that's done, if you could finish me up these modules, that'd be dope. 1, 2. I need that for Power Armor Mark II, which isn't that big of a deal. We're not going to do quality for a while, and I'm not going to research quality purposefully, because what I don't want is from now on, after you research quality, what happens is you get another prompt after you build a thing. You get another, what do I want? I want I want yellow ammunition. Okay, what quality? Like, that extra prompt messes me up real bad. It's just annoying, that's all it is. Roboport needs steel. Just a little bit of steel. Yep, I would like some more of this. Did I not build a Roboport, or am I dumb? There you are. Cool. Oh, we actually had some damage. Reminds me of a mod with tunneled worms who can exit wherever he wants. Yep. Yep. There's all kinds of wacky crap going on. I kind of feel a little stupid that I'm not harvesting. I'm gonna go get some copper. I'm gonna definitely go get some copper. I can hang out until we leave. So I can either leave now and hope for oil, or I can harvest a bunch of copper while I'm here. It looks like that. Oh, I did that wrong again. Thanks, buddy. And of course, we've got to live with our number one rule, ABS, always be smelting, right? Always be smelting. You have too much stuff, guess what? Ramp up production. And I definitely plan on doing such thing when we expand our Productivo, or whatever the crap that floor is called. Productiolios, because I can't remember the names of things, and I just come up with my own name. And I irritate a lot of people because I do that. You know, the Productionolio station, floor, assembly, other words, yep. I also irritate a lot of people whose native language is not English, because my English is terrible. Tabs, got it. You got always be smelting. Yeah. If we're talking Timberborn, it's of course ABS, always be sciencing, maybe? We could roll with it. Okay, well, at least we're being something productive, right? I've got nothing but time to kill now. My English is terrible. Biggest lie of the month. I don't think I've ever had someone come up to me as like, "Hey, your English is pretty good." That's it. I don't think I've ever had that happen. That'd also be a really weird conversation to have with somebody. You're just passing some bloke down the street, and you want to give them the respects on their language engineering skills. Hey, friend. That's some damn fine preposition use you got going on over there. That's it. Have a good one. Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. Oh, I thought that was uranium. I got so excited for a second. And then... Sag. Nope. That peninsula-ficated really quickly, yeah. I don't steer by looking at the main game. I steer by the minimap. The minimap has much more generous range. You have... Oh, crap. You have a project? You have meaning? Yay! Meaning is good. But of course, you have meaning and value even without a project, friend. Oh, crap. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. No. If this is a dead end... Nope, okay. That got done. I want this. Personal brobotics. I need that. I need this. Personal roboport, yep. I'll design my stuff as like an engineering suite. We're not gonna do combat. I don't see the point of one laser thing if I haven't upgraded the laser things. Don't do it. Oop, bonk. Some of the other mods also have... Oh, hell. Some of the other mods also have, like, ruins and abandoned structures and stuff, which is really cool. This one does not seem to. So we could add that with a mod, but like I said, I kind of want to mess with this as little as possible. Building a massive minigame arena in MC with jousting, riptide, tridents, PvP, hide-and-seek, spleef, fishing rod battles, and possible maze battles. That sounds awesome. I remember old Bucket and Spigot servers that you'd have, like, mini-games. Just wild archery, like, mini-games in spleef. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Yes. Delicious. I've cleared an 8-chunk strip of jungle to build. Well, I hope it goes well. That sounds awesome. The foundation for something amazing. It's nice. Add vehicle, snap for driving. Wrong buttons. Yeah, all good. On a single player, it's not bad. I think that for multiplayer would be critical, though. Oh, yeah, we got kinda nothing to do. Oh, wait. Yeah, nothing. That's fine. Built to capture the flag once with some redstone. That sounds awesome, though. That even sounds incredible, yeah. This feels weird. I have a fun one riddle of the ages for you, John. Is this the 2 legs in the morning? Or is this the 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, 3 legs in the evening? Riddle of the Sphinx style? Or is it... What's brown and sticky? A stick. Both are great. Both are great. Man, there's nothing on this planet aside from copper. Yeah. But I'll take a riddle, sure. Every time I walk past my microphone, exclusively when I walk past it, it disconnects and reconnects from my PC. Yeah. Easy. A connection is loose when you walk past it. It gets jostled. If it's only when... Yeah, I think you don't have, like, a ton of people in your house to test. You have like a bowling ball? I don't know. Roll that across, see if anything happens. I can punch it, it's fine. Walk past it, it dies for a second. Magnetic personality? No idea. But also, given our luck with computers in general, you know what? I don't even believe in ghosts. Let's just say it's ghosts. let's just cut to it and just say, you know what? This is some extra plannier bullcrap we're never gonna figure out. As a man of science at this point of the game, with how many weird things that just happen, I'm willing to just say it's... We should get Scooby and the gang on this one, for sure. You guys are good on coal. Awesome. Good on steel. Yeah. Anything I'm low on? I think everything's filled and ready until we get to... Stoof. Actually... Yeah, anything red-green is fair game. I don't need petroleum or anything for red-green. We have a bunch of extra engines? Holy crap, yes. I talked to 3 other, like, tech pros from my old job and whatever, and I talked about that, and they're like, that is 100% a bug. You should file that as a bug. If the system is unable to report what is wrong, that's a bug. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. Still funny. It's one of those things that it's like, it's not funny when you're in the thick of it, but like the cosmic funny, I think it's... Hey, did you want your resiliency cluster to boot? Well, yeah, generally. I need that for the game servers to run. How about it just doesn't? I'm like, what the F? Oh, the huge funny. Yeah, I'm a victim of Big Funny. Yeah, I apparently dole out subscription services for Big Funny. Yeah. Yes. Yep. Real zinger of a humdinger for sure. This is actually nice to not do anything during a jump. I have a lot of gears. We're fine. It's a frost... They're frostbiters on a desert world. The big over... Yeah, it's the... what is it? A comedy in 2 parts. One part is I upgraded the Ceph cluster a week ago. And then it just went... Yeah, now it doesn't boot at all. And the second funny is some completely unrelated bullcrap. Hey, you thought you were good with technology? I think a lot of things, yeah. I generally think I'm alright with technology. I can work my way through some stuff, sure. Nope. You know what's good when you're high availability? Yeah. That was certainly the big funny, yeah. Doesn't log errors. No core systems fail to boot. Everything is 100% fine except one component. So what do? I troubleshoot that one component, only to find that something completely unrelated faulted, and it's like, dude. Technolegia, yeah. Emphasis on the leg, considering how long it took me to just say you're out of hard drive space. I can troubleshoot them out of hard drive space. I'm impatient. We're just gonna boogie. I need oil real bad. And I don't want to wait for research. I'm also so full of yeah. Well, they're Proxmox boxes. They're Linux. So it honestly took me a little longer to troubleshoot, but yeah, I'll free up some hard drive space for it. Yeah, RMF, yeah. RMRF, there it is. It took me a lot longer to get to because I'm like, what's not working? Okay, let's check the logs of that service. No logs. Cool, we're off to a good start. Turn the service off, turn it on. Boot it loaded up fine. Neat. But none of the stuff it's supposed to be doing is working. Weird. I was just throwing anything into a search engine at that point. Yeah, I mean, it got it fixed now. Yeah, it was just so weird because like the system, I needed the system to tell me literally anything so I could work with it. I mean, that's kind of what felt like it was. I thought I was going insane. That's the thing that was so weird about it. I was like, I know how to troubleshoot. I've done this before, professionally. I know what to look for and how to thing, but nope. Guess what, idiot pancakes? We're not going to give you anything. It was like playing... It was like a murder mystery. It was like a murder mystery that some system process died, and I have to figure out who was responsible. Nothing but sand and stone, nothing inside. Okay, that's actually dope, because I want to test something. I know I've only got the 10 robotics, but... Is this worthwhile doing? If I've got nothing else to do, does this work? Because there was another mod that I played that just disabled that from working. You cannot use deconstruction planners. Because it quote-unquote removed too much of the fun or whatever, and it's like, alright. Someone wants to play this a certain way. Yeah, they're gonna take a fortnight to get the stuff, but I got nothing to do. There's nothing but sand and stone, not a resource in sight. Well, you didn't realize that stone's a resource, did you, ding-dong? Oh, we're out of batteries? Oh, we're out of battery. Hey, get you some batteries in your life. You don't take productivity mods, do you? You do. Shoot. I do want, let's say, 20 speed modules for pump jacks later. What's the game called when you're the detective, the victim, and the murderer? Schizophrenia. Probably. Bad mental health is the name of that game. Aw. I made myself feel bad. Hey, thank you for the hydrating stretch. Okay, so we're not pulling a ton of coal. But like if we're desperate for stone, this isn't bad. We'll easily walk out with like 3,000-4,000 stone, right? While they're doing that, and I'm doing nothing, I'm just gonna go run north. We could always warp home at any moment. Oh. We're gonna warp home right now. So much loot. So much. So much the good stuff. You can have this. You can have this. I'm being incredibly gluttonous with how much I'm overstashing on everything. It's not a big deal. Like, if I'm desperate for a resource, go get it, because we have a lot. I have more iron? The thing is, I'm out of iron still? No way. No, it's just all stashed in boxes and crap, right? It's wild is what it is. 4.1, okay, we're fine. I do need to harvest more iron, though. That'd be cool. Alright, well that got purged. That was neat. That was a neat little, hey, how you doing? I'll take that. Okay, now... Can I put a weight on W? So I can get up and stretch and still keep the running? That work? It's like trying to cheat at a... Oh, there we go. It's like trying to cheat at a Flash game or whatever, like an idle. Hold down the button to crunch more cookies with your cookie cruncher. Alright. One piece of oil would be incredible. Oop-a-da-boo, my favorite. Oh, hold on. Eh. Getting up and stretching is... Eh. Okay. Getting up and stretching and being reminded to... Oh, suck. Get up and stretch is never a bad thing for me. Devil, welcome, friend. Sorry, I got up and stretched and complained about running into a rock. It's good. That's some good stretches right there. Oh, that's some good stretch. Yeah, see, seems like 75% of the time, if not more, it's just keep running. good. Okay. Personal reminder, friendly reminder for everyone to get up and move around. I'm waiting for the great Shai Halud to just pop up and punch me in the face and be like, guess what, ding dong? This is my house. And in the rock, paper, scissors of life, Shai Halud kinda wins out all the time, so it's kinda what's gonna go on there. I'm gonna give it like another, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds, and then we'll warp home, and then we'll just leave. Boop-a-da-boo. Let me guess, I don't have copper on me for the wiring? Yeah. Yeah, tons. That's what I got the boys doing at home. Yeah. Not that I need it, but 1.5 thousand stone? For free? I mean, I'm paying the energy cost, but like, that's not bad. I'll take borderline free stuff for free, sure. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of coal out of it. Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna pay the... That'll probably pay the energy cost for the bots doing the thing. Oh, this opens up a bunch. Oh, no, it doesn't. I was looking at the minimap, I'm like, there's not a lot of rocks here. Nope, it's just the coloring. Color of the terrain matches the color of the rocks. Also, I don't appreciate the planet's evolution going up. Not that there's anything to do about it. We might actually catch up on all of our smelting backlog sometime this year. Okay, they don't refresh very fast. That's fine. It's not going to tell me how much we have here. Each surface has its own production map, production analytics, statistics, whatever. Actually, what I could do. $1.2 thousand a minute. Okay. Really crappy math. 20 minutes? We have another 20 minutes of production? Really, really crappy math, and I'm owning on that math. I'm owning on the craptitude. Yeah, about another 20 minutes of just 100% production. And I'm definitely not going to stay here for 20 minutes. Hey, personal robo port. Batteries. Did I add shielding? That's important. We're just gonna get a ton of red-green stuff queued up. Personal battery. No, I'm only just going in one direction. The logic I have behind that is Factorio's map settings increase rarity of things and quality and size of things. You know, like the iron piles and copper piles the farther you go out. So what I was thinking is, even if the map settings are set to like really, really, really low, there might be a chance if I just run in one direction, doesn't matter which, will trigger some resources. I've played a lot of these kinds of mods, and I've seen weird behavior, even if the flavor text says, it's a dead world. They're all dead, Jim. There's nothing. It's all dead. And then I would travel for a while, and I'm like, holy crap, there's oil. And then it's like a thing that's like, there's on every dead world, there was life one time, which means there were skeletons and fossils and time and fuel and heat and compression, all these things. Like, yeah, that's the logic. So there are no resources like minerals, but there's oil. I don't know. It does look empty, yeah. But I always like to check for like Easter eggs and little neat things. And like I said, the bots are doing their own thing. They're harvesting stone and coal right now, so not that I need it. but this gives me a good test of what's here. If I had the tank, this would be kind of a different conversation, but I have the car. Car is a big pile of poops to drive through a bunch of stones. You can try, but this just turned into the new age of Flappy Bird. This is Flappy Bird 2.0. Don't get bonked. Oh, damn it. Yeah. My vision is not great. My quick time reaction speed is kinda garbo. I guess it's not so dense that it's impossible, but it is. It's not a minigame I was hoping to play. That's fine. If we don't find anything, totally cool. I forgot which one it was, but yeah, one of these kinds of games was like, it's a completely dead world, there is nothing, and then you look around. Oil time. Thank goodness I can warp back. If this was you gotta walk back kind of a thing, no flippin' way. Desert Narnia for real. For real. We're done with like kilometers and miles or whatever for distances. This is 1.2 Narnias in distance. The tank's not good. Well, the benefit of the tank is you lose significantly less momentum with bonking rocks. And I'm not going to bonk every single one, but like if I have a little bit of control, if like, oh, we got a rock. Okay. 1 or 2 rocks might be fine, but yeah, I'm not going to... I'd still need to do some steering. Okay, I'm done. I'm satisfied. But yeah, you're right. It's not immune to rock damage. Oh, whoops. Okay. We didn't do too bad for running on foot. Everyone come back home. I'm gonna clear the pipes. Yeah, enough biters will slow you down, and that will become a problematic transaction for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and refuel all the smelters while I got still kinda nothing to do, and then we'll scoot. Cool. Nifty. I have all the ammo I need. We already refreshed everything upstairs. No, we didn't. We're out of circuits. Sweet sassy molassy. Can you just do that? Thanks. Boo earns. You saying boo or boo earns? Whoa. I would like half a stack on my person, thank you kindly. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Aha, I thought I did the thing. There you are. Handful for me. Let's save, let's boogie. A cute little intermission, right? There's a lot of ammo sitting in there, holy crap. Come on, Oillandia. Let's go. What? Well, what do you expect me to do here? Okay. Line them up again. Set them up. Set them up, Sarge. I don't know what I was gonna do here that I didn't already accomplish in the other place. That means the next area is gonna be just devastating, right? Like, you're really expecting me to have all my proverbial gun ducks in a row. Is that what's going on? Boy, you about to get slapped kind of conversation. Alright, Oillandia, let's go. It feels like you know this planet. Hell yeah, it does. We're gonna poke on some frickin' iron, and I'm gonna do that the wrong way. Like, I built the platform, and I'm still gonna get it wrong 100% of the time. No joke. One 100% of the time. Nope. There you go. I'm tired of this desert world. Let's go somewhere else. Welcome to desert world. Alright. I know I'm not the smartest cucumber in the cucumber shed, but come on. You're doing me a mighty disservice here. I don't even need that many turrets. What I do need, though, is them to be full. Yeah, once we get the personal robotics, this is going to be just swell. Because I'm just going to do the same thing. It'll be a 2x2 turret base, or whatever, with 20 ammo or something. There, slap down 2 of those, you're square. I don't think I have to defend north, because that's where our base is at. What I do need, though, is this to be condensed. 1 condensed red. Actually, it could be more. I don't see any oil on the mini-map yet. Awesome. So, what else? Let's just get all this crap out of the way. I would like the bulk inserter thing for +1 inserter capacity. Heck yeah. Okay, any oil so far? Nil point. No points. Zoom zoom. I'll do a uranium. I mean, if it's oil or there it is. There's our guy. Hello, friend. How you doing? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Hey. 20 a second, 12 a second, 9 a second, and guess what I have? I also have a properly set up power thingy here. Nice. Oh, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again? Gosh. Simon and Garfunkel, right? Frickin' legends. Frickin' legends. Okay. How much can you push? That doesn't tell me what the answer is. The other way that went down is I tried 3 pumps and there was very obvious lack of satisfaction. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's a megawatt, which is honestly still more than enough. If it isn't, I could just drop one of the mining stations and call it a day. Because that does not care. Cool. That was easy. Thanks. Okay. It's not the power plant that's the problem. It's a research. There's a research that's specifically tied to that thing. Let me find it. We've already researched it a couple. Here it is. Each level improves the energy flow between the platform and the mobile gate. So it is the throughput is limited specifically by this research. I can't really push more power over there than I have, but we're gonna pull a ton of oil anyway. That's funny. It's not even facing the right way. Okay, just nifty. Alright, now we got oil. We're gonna be here like as long as we can, and all these are running now. Awesome. Production's back online, no problem. I was wondering why that one tankard was just tapped full, ready to party, and everything else was like, oh, I'm so thirsty. Good. We're gonna do this. Nothing really new or cool over there. Alright. That's doing that. We've got plenty of black. Is there any red, green, black we can knock out? I think we've done all the red, green, black, and now it's just red, green, black, blue. Yeah. Yep. Nothing I could really do about that. You always make a solid fuel production near the oil pumps and use oil for power. Yeah, but where do I get the water from? I don't have the burner tower. I still need water specifically though. I like the idea. Oh, that means we have more frames. Aha, awesome. That's cooking. Why are these not being filled? Oh, because that's overfilled. The mine has 2 pipes, but they are both occupied. One is occupied with oil coming back. One is occupied with sulfuric acid going in. So we could go out there and fill it up. That would not be a problem. The thing is, I'm already making 11,000 a minute. I don't think I'm hurting too much. But yeah, the 2 ports are already in use. Like I said, we could uncouple one. It's way better than coal. Yeah, if you're in a situation where you are oil rich and coal poor, especially considering you need coal for military science, yeah. Put some efficiency modules in your refineries or whatever. Make your refineries really just sip the power, and it's real good. Now, don't upgrade it to rocket fuel as an energy source, because you lose a lot of megajoules that way. So just keep it as solid fuel. And as long as you use light fuel, light oil, it's real good. I'm just gonna... Oops. What did I just give a circuit? Hey. Give me that back. Bulk inserter. Yep, get that done. Well, so, yeah, so still at the point kind of here, solar wouldn't work for me because of how much land it takes. Speaking of land things taking have... where's my... Oh, yeah, these. Yep, I do want those. Because I'd like to have the mining and defenses all in one thing. Which is going to be a little thirsty having... What's the next thing? Blue circuits. That's easy. Okay, so we can get one more upgrade of each. LTS is... Yeah, we can. Okay. So much cool stuff I want. 1, 2... I wasn't paying attention. Would you believe it? What if I told you I wasn't paying attention? Here it is. Blue circuits. Okay. What's more important? Production platform, smelting platform, or energy... It doesn't matter. None of it really matters because I didn't have to change anything anyway. Do I need more coal by chance? 98,000. Nerp. N-Y-A-R-P. NYARP. Yeah, this is great. How much oil do we have now? Is that normalized out? 35,000 already? Perfect. Perfect. What I am gonna do... Just for the sake of argument. So this one has no throughput problems, I don't think. Let's treat it as a separate power network. There you go. Easy. The second I said I was content, I immediately changed my mind. Keep it down over there, I'm trying to sleep. Freaking biters doing biter things. There we go. And we're full of materials again, look at that. Okay, what does that put us at now? Yeah, okay. 50% increase, I'll totally take it. Totally take it. Push it to the limit. Burn, 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 burn. I have too much stuff. Again, really good problem to have. Cool. Up here, yep. Everything's cooking. Yep, awesome. And we're getting a good backfill of blue science. Awesome. That's looking good. Oh, hi friends. Goodbye, have a wonderful time. We're gonna insurance up the joint a little bit here. Yeah, I think so. I think we should. Okay, good chat. That's good. Is it normalized to 18? Okay. Since we're asking for a minute, when we plug everything in and ask what's a production for a minute, it's not fair until at least 1 minute has passed. So I'm not getting all whatever about the times. Look at this already, jeebers creepers. Ashley's gonna eat a lot of green. What I should probably do is set up some science buffers. I don't know how many of the sciences we're going to get to later that need 2 of a thing. No, I'm not going to bother. Whole bunch of turrets are engaged with the enemy. The enemy. That's looking good. Ah, you're the one that's out. That's looking great. How much we pulling? 2.1k a minute? Awesome. Yep, good. I'm in a situation again where there's kind of nothing I've got to really get on and do. Research is just going to research. Is there anything up here that's missing? Good, you're good. Red circuits are being made on the regular. It might look a little weird that it's hard to see the red circuits, but they are there. Yeah, this belt is full. All the blues are running. That's great. We're full on light. Oh, I see what you should do. Yep, because the heavy is offsetting the numbers. I checked it against how much light we were producing, not how much light and heavy we were cracking from /2, so that's a bigger issue. Cool. That should even it out. Well, it'll even it out better. If we need to slow down how much this is producing, we could put productivity mods in it. Yep, that's thirsty, all right. Another one, yay! You waiting? Batteries, right, batteries. I keep forgetting about batteries. Thank you for the hydrate and stretching. Yes. Oh, speaking of batteries, one. And that's a what? 2x2. I want that. I want an armor, shielding, a battery. Yeah. Building up the kit. Let's see here. For an engineering suite, 2 roboports, 2 shields, 2 no, that's way too much. 1 roboport, 1 shield, 2 batteries, and the rest solar, something like that. Oh, I don't know if that came across the microphone, but my back just cracked. A whole heaping mess. Let's see here. 1 more battery and the rest solars. Yeah. Or 1 more shield, 1 more battery, and the rest solars. 1 more battery and the rest solars. Yep. We don't need to rely too much on 10, 13. I think roboports in the first armor is not usable. It won't be too bad because of how many solars I'm doing. Also, we've got the maximum amount of speed and capacity. So I only really need like 10 or 15 robots. As long as I'm not trying to pick up the entire mining operation, for example. So for quick deployment, we'll use the bots really for deploying turrets. Not picking up belts, because there's ore on the belts. We'll use them for picking up drills. Like really little stuff. I think it'll be fun. We'll give it a try. We'll see. What did I say? 10, 13? 5, 10, 15, 13? Yes, 13. I can math. Fight me. Don't. I'm a big weenie. That's... Yep. Let's do that. But yeah, I'd agree that like in the first suit... In the first suit, like using the lasers and stuff isn't going to help. It's way too much drain for not enough damage. And considering the volume of the enemies we're dealing with here, it's not good for company. It's not good for anybody. Yeah, no one's gonna feel good about it. Yeah. The other thing is just basic repairs would be nice. Not that I need it. Not that I need it, but basic repairs from me to the base and stuff would be good. We already have 13 bots at the base for just repairs. I'm not asking him to do anything else. When we expand, that would be great. Just put a box full of turrets and walls and junk and just have them handle it out. Oh, hold on. Thanks. I'm gonna need more daka. Now, an interesting thing about these mods, and I keep talking about these mods because like I played Warptorio like 4 times to completion. Different updates, different versions, different mod authors, and each one plays a little different. So what I was thinking is in one of them, you can actually place solar panels on some of the floors and it'll say the lights in the factory are oddly bright. And you can generate energy from them. And it's like, what the hell does that mean? Place a solar panel down. It's like, holy crap, this produces power in a building? Neat. So if you need a little bit of power to get by, you can, but at that point, eh. What I wanted to see is if the solar panels would start recovering energy on my suit, and they are not, which is fine. It didn't have to. Again, different styles, different smiles. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's getting to a point the gun barrels won't even cool down. Like, straight up. Time for me to rebuild turrets and mining modules for... Yeah, yep. I'm hoping for this upgrade that will increase the harvester size. Will give me the capability of mining and defenses as one plop. So I don't have to go place all the mining all over again, which is also why I emphasized mining efficiency or productivity early. So we can get way more bang for each miner. So what is our productivity at, like 60? Yeah, 60. Honestly, when we get to big mining drills, I think it'll be like, what, 8 big mining drills fills a red? I gotta check the cheat sheet again. Factorio cheat sheet. If anyone's not familiar with this one, I recommend... This is a really great reference guide. That's what it should be called. How many drills does it take to fill a yellow belt? Here you go. Real straightforward. It's not providing how to do things, it's just informational. So whenever I build mining arrays, I check this thing. How many smelters do I need to clear a yellow belt? There you go. That kind of a thing. It's very helpful. We're looking good. Quarter mil. Almost a quarter mil. 17K. Yeah, awesome. Now, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do some stashing. Though our oil reserves might fluctuate. There. Just stash all the... We will go through that much plastic with low-density structures, for sure. Okay, that's good. We're not cracking anymore. Because we have at least X amount of petroleum. Awesome. I'll take that. How many bots do I have now? 11? What a weird number. Hit me up with that. 20 on my person is perfect. You can have the 11. Okay. There's that. Where is my super suit? I don't know why. Every time I put on power armor. Honey? Where's my super suit? Why do you need it? Public's in danger. My evening's in danger. So good. Just The Incredibles, just so good. Where is my super suit? Cool. Alright, that builds that. Now we're just going to hang out outside for a little bit for all the reserves to kick in. Also, if folks don't know, down here, it says 0 electrical stored, right? 0 battery storage. That's literally just the batteries. Each individual component has capacitors, whatever you want to call them, inside of themselves. Yeah, there we go. So they will store some power on their own, but if you're going for long-form consumption, rebuilding your smeltery, doing like whatever else, you're gonna need batteries. Save me! Save me! Nope! Nope! Get out of there! Alright, well I want to do this way. I'll just go down a floor. It's fine. Excellent. Now, the big stuff. So I want to make a blueprint so we can auto-deploy turrets. In here is how you do the... You go into the map mode, shut off your blueprint, your roboport. You place the blueprints, and then in here, you can take ammo and say 10. I'm just going to clear these out. Oh no! Put that one back. Thank you. You forgot. Sag. So there's 12. Copy. And now we make this a blueprint. If you didn't know, this is how this works. So now I'm out of this. If you do it without doing it in radar mode, it'll plant, but you can't say also ammo. So here, the little thing now, and I turn my RoboPort on. Turrets are deployed, and ammo is in. This is vanilla. This is vanilla 2.0. It's very handy. You can pre-fill stuff. So when I was saying, like, oh, I want a quick defensive thing. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm not doing all of that anymore. Granted, filling the turrets takes a little bit of time. I could use more bots to expedite that process. We could also use another RoboPort, but that's all I'm going to use this for. Quick deploy. It also helps if you're closer. That's it. How many robots can work? 10? Okay, that makes sense. Yep, that's how I want that to do. Or red ammo. Our yellow ammo is still doing so good. Red ammo would be a waste of steel. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to leave soon. Oh, I'm out of just out of turrets, okay. Well, if I really can't be bothered. There you go. Okay, good. Yeah. For extreme extreme situations. Oh, I see what you mean. In the blueprint, yeah. Yep. Yep, we could absolutely do that for sure. I'm gonna check. Oh, I don't know why I'm going to think. There's a freaking radar up there. We should start packing up. Maybe not there, but down here. So now for the bots, pulling the drills is easy because they don't also have to take the crap off the belt. When they have to take the crap off the belt or empty an assembler or a turret, that's where it gets annoying because they have to get all the items out of the thing first and then they can take it apart. So whether this was time saved or not, I'm not sure, but it feels that way. Yeah, we're gonna bunker down at oil, and that's gonna be the brunt of it for the rest of this area. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Okay, there is no waiting. Oh, they went up there. That's fine. Do it. Don't do it. Oof. Woof. Okay, what got in there? Oh, some odds and ends. 1.5k ammo. We are good on the ammo. These pump jacks aren't moving. Which means we're full of the juice. We're out of here. We're out of here, turkeys. Yeah, jerk sausages. Some probably other third thing that sounds funny. Don't deconstruct that. Okay. I didn't want to get stringed. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but it took 4 bots to take down that turret because they had to pull the ammo first. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, alright. I wanted to refill them with ammunition anyway. Haha. Yep. Great. There's no reason for me to stick around. Oh, it has its own radar. Oh. It feels like you know this planet. Hey, there's stuff here. What do we got? I mean, iron. Iron? Iron, right? Yeah. Look it. Could always do with a little more iron. And in this case, a lot more iron. Come on. Get it. It's just a tree. I believe in you. Engineer has crippling self-doubt. It's evident that when they look at trees, they just cannot bring themselves to do it for whatever reason. Okay, so case in point. There. Maybe not faster, but it does save me from mutzing around with all that ammo. And I'm 1 square off. Boo! Boo! It's fine. We'll do something like this. Great, saved. I'm hoping I don't need... Yeah, I'm hoping I don't need to do this too much more often. But yeah, a blueprint for that would be dope. Yeah, that's a good call. I want to see what this harvester turns into. Hopefully a pretty butterfly. And then I'll see what's what. Need to fill my reserves yet again. So 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Space it out a little bit so it's real nice. Yeah, and this little bit of construction work is easy. This is not a big deal. Cool. Record time, record time. Maximum coverage, maximum coverage. Rock. Okay. Oof. Fifafu. We ran out of science. We're just not good science people. Like, we respect science, we appreciate science. Science has really pulled through for us for a long time, but we're just not good at science. Just not good at remembering to fill this box with anything, apparently. There. There is no... Oh, there is some science we could do that's not green. Advanced loaders? Meh? Is that the only one? It's the only one. Yeah, meh. 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 Yeah, that's the general vibe of it. Double down on steel? Heck yes. Iron. Iron. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? A little bit of iron? Oh, yeah, it was the last of it. Is this all AP ammo? Holy butts. Level that up. We're gonna eventually need AP ammo for our defense, and I want to be ahead of that conversation really, really hard. Reds. You has? You do not has. Hold on. Friend, you can has. If I can get to you, hold on. I'm just gonna bounce around endlessly. How's this coming along? Ooh, that's empty too. Nice. Yeah, now we're getting through all this copper, yeah? Okay, let's do a quick how do you do? Get some of this stuff moved up here. Okay, good enough. What else am I doing? Did I lose some speed modules? No, wait. Huh. I thought I had 20 on me? Okay. Oh, whatever. I'm super not gonna worry about that. I don't need that in my inventory ever. What else? We could crank out a ton more belts. That'd be cool. I'll build a mall for me someday, I'm sure of it. Just gonna keep reminding myself of what could possibly be. Is that it? Just the little guys? Oh, they're just little guys. I'm gonna build up the other miner. Cause coal? 1,000's a lot, but I don't care. Doo-doo-doo. Swedish chef's so cool. God, it's so easy. Oh, just, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of stuff to really make your life a lot easier. And that's coal. That's it. That's all I was gonna do about it. We didn't uncover anything cool, did we? This planet is familiar? It feels like you know this planet. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can find uranium. Then I should probably start talking about concrete. We'll need concrete for the centrifuge. We'll also need concrete for the rocket silo. It's ore, iron ore, bricks, and water, so it's not a difficult thing to make. The only real pain in the butt... Oh, I missed a belt. Oh, I did. You are correct. The only thing that's actually a pain in the butt about that recipe is remembering to have iron ore around you. Because I'm trying to flash as much of this stuff from one thing into another thing. And so I'm not always thinking, oh yeah, I gotta save like a box of iron ore. That's a lot of coal. Yoicks. I'm not redeploying my base. Pardon me. Excuse me. Nothing? Anything? Oh yeah. Thanks, buddy. I forgot about that. Oh, okay. I don't want what you're selling. I appreciate that you have to move units or whatever biters have to do, but I don't want to be part of your supply chain or whatever. Yep. Freaked out. Freaked out. Good enough. Is there oil right there? Oh, that against the green backsplash on the minimap looked like oil. Alright. I'm pretty happy. Yeah. I hear you huffing and a puffing over there. Oh, this takes 2 greens. Oh, that's why it's taking forever. Let's do that. Work through some reds. Let's build up some greens. Yeah. There's something I needed to do and now I forgot about it. Shucks. This needs 15,000? Yeah, 4 hours. Or 10,000? Yeah. That is going to be a while, and I'm in no rush to have it done, but at least we're sciencing while I'm waiting on other stuff, yeah. Oil is good. Yeah, let's go place that one belt. Feels weird having that one belt missing. Out of giggles. We're pulling 1,000 coal. We're consuming, okay, every minute of coal pull is worth 3 minutes IRL. That's fine. Our reserves are not shy, that's for sure. Oh, right. The thing I said I needed to do. Yeah. I think I just need concrete. Yeah, I can. To be fair, I wasn't, it was a real sloppy, hey, let's just slap some stuff down. Yeah. Yeah, if I cleaned it up and reorganized it, for sure. It was a, I'm bored, I'm doing this thing kind of a thing. But yeah, I could easily clean it up. We got the bots and everything. Oh my god, I can talk. Trust me, I can talk. Comprehend is something else, but I can talk. Cool. I don't want to ever worry about concrete again. Boop. And ore, which I'm gonna go get. Easy peasy squeezy. Yep, I don't ever want to have this conversation about concrete ever again. Oh, it's 1 to 5. Oh. Okay, there you go. You? Full on steel again. Awesome. Let's head on upstairs and see what we can plug into whatever. No, I'm coming back for you. Don't worry. I'm gonna get those circuits filled up again. We're good on bricks. I'm amazed I haven't needed more coal, but because it stacks to 200 instead of 50, it's been really straightforward about it. Fine. I could use more coal down here. Green circuits. Yum. 2,000? Oh, darling, I'm not, yeah. I'm not worried about that anymore. Excellent. Coal, yep. I have grenades on me for reasons? Okay. Got green backing up. We got a couple machines not doing anything. Switch it up, switch it up. Okay. Gears. I'm good on gears. I wouldn't mind more turrets. Cool. How's it coming? Because our damage is so high, placing 1 or 2 turrets actually does a lot of heavy lifting. If this was the other side of the equation and we were up against big armored biters, then I need way more, but this works out great. Uglarvisk, welcome, friend. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, boy. Ugh. Not too sure where you hail from, but if you hail from my neck of the woods, I really hope you've been doing all right with the weather. The weather's been absolutely nuts. Taking a wild stab, I think you might, but I'm not too sure. From the Midwest, and the weather has been bananas. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. If you're going live today, which I hope you are, I'd be more than happy to give you a shout out when you do. Who decided who we're raiding today yet? Oh, that's awesome. Good for you. Yeah. The Tornado Alley, as it's been called, hasn't shifted up here, but it kind of has that feeling where we probably get a tornado warning once or twice a year, and now we've gotten many. It's been a bit. Been a bit much. Folks, we got an ad in about 45 seconds. Please do me the favor. I'll think of it as a personal favor. If you get out of your chair and move around, and just a little bit. If you can get out of your chair and wiggle your waggles a little bit, Your body will thank you. I'll thank you. Human body's a complex, kinetic, magical, mechanical engine of sorts. Chemical? Did I say chemical? Chemical as well. It's important. Move around a little bit. Thank you for that. I will absolutely hydrate. I do appreciate the reminders. Thank you. I get too fixated. Focused is maybe a better word, but I get too fixated, so I do appreciate the reminder. I don't need too many batteries. That's good. Actually, I lied. Ha 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 ha. I need more batteries. Thanks. I don't need that many batteries. Checks battery count. Oh, I actually need way more. I'm very excited to see what this harvester upgrade is going to be. Oh, it's dipping down because we're out of greens again. What's up, ding-dongs? Oh, you better get me before I fill these turrets with kabang bang. And you did. Well, that's a shame. Yeah. That was all good up there. How are we doing on concrete here? Hey, awesome. Can I start talking about centrifuges? I can, haha. Centrifuges have 2 module slots apiece. The problem with that is how long it takes the bots to fill a turret. That's the issue. That's the crux of it. Is I only have the 10 bots, and the 10 bots can only hold 2 capacity? That can't be right. I thought we did a cargo. I thought we did 2 cargo. Oh, it's sitting here. Up to the front. Thank you. So if I ask for 10 ammunition in a turret, it is the turret plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 6 trips per turret. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll get the cargo upgrade, and then we'll see how it treats us. I'm watching the ammo numbers not change because our DPS is so frickin' high. So frickin' high. High in the sky. Doo-doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo. So frickin' high. Just give me more steel, thanks. Is it, how do you shoot a thing? Oh, is it shift? I'm gonna win. Yeah, look at that. I thought that was gonna happen. You can do this. You can do that. Okay. 25, yeah, 25 is probably the right number. For real. Oh, butts. Oh, I do have space. Awesome. I was like, I just blew up all my boxes, and I just need to dump some stuff in some boxes. I bet you we'll get 1 spicy rock out of all this goodness. You can start. Yep. I'm not touching any of this without full productivity mods. Thank you. Actually, I wonder what's going to happen when we upgrade the left harvester. There. Oh, we had a little too much. Oh, I don't need blue inserters. It's a waste of energy to use 2 fast inserters, but it's only really going to matter if it was thousands of inserters. Like, if you're doing a smelting array, don't use blue inserters. Because you're talking thousands of inserters, and it's just a waste of energy. But 108 in CY for titanium build is bad. Oh. Oh, this broke. Awesome. Oh, it undeployed itself. Oh, no. Oh no! I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense why that would happen, but oh no. There's a big chunk of defenses that are not defending. Yeah, the the Eastern Front just went blurp. And yeah, yep, hold on. Hold on, I'm on my way. Let's place this like here. Okay, cool. Great. It just said like up yours and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that's how that worked. Right, right, exactly. Cheerio and all that. Damn. I thought it was gonna expand out here, which again, like I've got so much knowledge on how this game sometimes works depending on the version of the whatever. And it's not always the truth. Because different folks interpret information differently, and that's totally fine. It's just kind of funny. Okay. Stupid pipe in the way. Man. Doo-dee-doo. Yeah. This won't be enough for me to do all the mining as is here, but this will be a good start. You're sure having the turrets one tile out? Yes. Yep. Here, I'll show you two right now. Yoink. Get bent. Get bent. Place. Yep. It's something I tested right away with the mod, because each mod does it differently. There's a different one. I can't remember what it is. But it's, nope, you were out of bounds. That sucks. Try to plan things better next time. And, of course, that's rude. You don't need that kind of aggression here. Rude. But I get it. You can't, you're not gonna let me cheese a couple of extra tiles. It's fine. I get it. That being said, I don't think I want storage on here. Oh, I can't queue that because it's not real. Aha! I'll clean this up in a bit. Okay. One, two, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, to saturate a red belt. This will be great for big'em drills. Now, is there anything else I want on here? I don't know. I don't think I want to do belt defense. Belt-fed bullets. I don't think that's something I want to mess with. We'll clean that up later, probably. Or I'll forget. Either way. We're getting some good stuff done now. Oh, that opened up the alleyway. Oh, shiz. Which means I need 2 lines out. That's... trying to think how I can double density this thing while also respecting coal. If I disrespect coal... can I get... I need stone, of course. I think if I remove coal from the left side, and I say the left side is only for smelting copper and iron, that's it. And the right side can be whatever, literally anything else. Stone, coal, blah, blah, blah. Give with 20 of these. I think we can get another row of smelters, because I'm only cooking. I'm only cooking one thing. I guess you keep getting novice maps until you get white science. Yep, because we need white science in order to explore the planets. Right, exactly on the money. Right, exactly on the cash. Right on the cashy cash. Let's keep that rolling. I'm in the experimental phase. I'm not sure how I want this to look. Oh. No, that's not gonna work. I need 1 more tile. I need 2 more tiles. Yikes. It was how many steel furnaces for a red belt? 48? 48, okay. And I have how many here? 30... No, that's not right. 28? Yikes. Okay. So we could do a little bit of cleanup here, maybe. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Either way, I have more room to play, so I'm gonna play. Yeah, take your time, lads. Okay. Let's surround this for a little bit. Maybe I can get a little more density. Nope. That's not what I want. That's not what I want either. I mean, that's what I want, but that's still garbage. The hottest of garbage. Oh, we can still do... Yeah, 24 on both sides sounds smart, and maybe, yeah. So just like that. I was hoping to feed and eat this line also. That's what I was tussling with. But yeah, you're right. 24 on each side is a smart way to play. Oh, no! Who's making steel? No! Okay, it's just gonna hit the box anyway. We've, as they say, sanitized our inputs. It's fine. I'm gonna pull from these machines myself because the machines have all that coal in it. The big pain in the rumps. Okay. I don't know what the crap I'm doing here. There we go. Nope. Okay, that's better. Oh, I don't mind manually doing coal. Coal lasts ages, and because of the density of this mod pack, coal actually stacks to 200, not just 50. But yeah, the stacking stuff and the coal feeding is not a problem. It is so long, I keep forgetting I have to do anything about it. Okay, let's see where we're at here. 20, alright. There's our 4. Boop. Stop stealing my tasty delights. What the hell happened here? Did I math? Hold on. 24, 40, those are numbers. I don't care. Is this all that's gonna happen? A heated rivalry about delicious Mexican cuisine? Is that what's going on here? This is all that's left. There is no good or evil anymore in the world. It's just two people that will not give up who owns the tacos. Who is righted by the tacos. Who is owed tacos ad infinitum. The world's resources have long been depleted, but there's just two idiots that won't shut the hell up about tacos. Okay, now that is thick. And it's a solid upgrade from what we had before. We have 30 number? I forgot how many we had, but now we got 48. Perfection. We got some kabang bang running out of kabang bang. What's going on? Okay. Still good. I am going to go back down here and push this over 8 squares so I can add more storage. Works for me. Oh, I'm missing some stuff. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Hold on. Yes. The power. The absolute capacity and power. Nope, down. I don't want the platform to store things. Because there's a chance that the platform can get stack wiped, and then I'm in a different kind of a stupid situation. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are these off? I mean, it doesn't matter. I try to get them. I'm second guessing everything. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Top down. Red, yellow, red. Yeah. It doesn't matter, but it matters. It doesn't matter, but it matters. 1, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. I can move 2 more. Yeah, good point. Oh, that looks a little bit better. I like that. That seals it up real nice. Boop. Boop. Yeah, that's something that's been really crazy because in every other version of this mod, or whatever, you need power poles, and it's a huge sticking point for any sort of compact design. But now, electric floors, and it's like, hell yes. We're back to 48. We're back to 48. Hot jams. Okay. Cool. We're not doing coal here anymore. That is a misnomer. And also, this is offset by 1 anyhow. This doesn't work. We're full of stuff. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Just dump tons of iron. That inserter's backwards. Oh crap, hold on. Grab, put. First one, red smelter. Thank you. Correct. That looks good to me. Okay, that looks good to me. I'm out of gears? No. No way. No, I don't think so. You want to check again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm out of circuits. Okay, that makes sense. Hold on. Me running out of circuits makes way more sense than me running out of gears. Yes, make a bunch. I don't care. You need circuits? No, you do not. Awesome. I have a red bottle on my person. You can have that. Speaking of red things on things, boop. We're just gonna keep chunking away at that until we get somewhere. Oh, how many? 1 shiny. Look at that. Split iron and copper ores before plates, after, and smelt it with logic. That's fair. Ultimately, what it comes down to... Oh, crap. We have to leave in 6 minutes. Ultimately, what it comes down to is I never really bother with logic in a game like this for that because I have to pay attention to how much we have in reserves anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But yes, I do know what you mean, that would be helpful. I'm going to dump off a bunch of this coal, and we're going to start picking stuff up. Music just got freaking epic. Not that the music isn't epic. The hell was that? Nope. I want to see your... Damn it. I want to see your spec sheet. I need to know if we're at bigs yet. I think we are. That looks like a big toxic spitter to me. Or toxic biter. Okay. Let's see how quickly the bots clean up. Now we only have 10 bots active at a time, which is fine. That is much better. I still won't use the bots to tear apart turrets or belts with ore, or assembly machines, because that is a lot of extra work for no benefit. Okay. Thanks. I'll have to redo that over there as well. I'll spend another minute now doing this a little bit more. I think there's a mod that has logistics boxes inside of turrets. There is, yeah. Smart turrets? Something? What I wanted to do ultimately was not add too much quality of life stuff, but enough that it was like squeak through, I think, is not that big of a deal. Okay, the bots from the base are helping, that's fine. Yeah, assuming I don't get a barren world like 3 times in a row or whatever. That would be great. Yeah, the bot sounds are weird. They're the Swedish chef from the Muppets. I had a mod created for me by Lauren. They go by Smendrick in the forum, in the Factorio forums. And it was like during a stream one time, I'm like, you know what I want? I'm tired of the whole metal on metal noises for the bots. I want like something silly that'll always make me smile. And dude reached out and he's like, what did you want for the thing? I'm like, can you put the Swedish chef from the Muppets instead of the bot noise? He's like, I'll be right back. And he came back like, I don't know, 3 hours later, and I forgot about it. He's like, can you let me know if this mod sounds good to you? I'm like, oh my god. And I loaded it up on my very first Factorio world with, you know, thousands of bots and blah blah blah. And I was like, this is incredible. All the time, just yeesh. Yeesh. I approve so much. Yeesh. So it's the Swedish chef, not Reach. Okay, cool. That would have been cool too. Yeah, the peons from Warcraft. Yeah, something like that would have been pretty dope too. I don't think we deployed the bottom. We didn't. We're out of here. We're out of here. Whoa. Another really good run. We're still sitting on a decent amount of oil. Something's missing here, but you can't quite tell what. Well, it's not the biters. I'll tell you that for nothing. It's not the biters. Wait. That's a frostworm in an explosive biter camp? Get out of here. No, okay. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good, bruh. Okay. Glad we had this conversation. Oil would be nice to hedge some bets, but oil is not necessary. Yeah, now that we've got a little bit of time. What do we have for resources? Still just tons and tons of stuff that's going to take ages to work, and that's totally fine. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this as, like, inefficiently as possible? Nope. Nice try. I really hope that didn't make it somewhere. Just in case that made it somewhere. Now, I know that doesn't give us any better throughput, but I'm just looking for capacity, honestly. Other way, fool. Other way, fool. What do I need? I also asked Lauren to make me another mod that instead of the asteroid grabbers making asteroid grabber noises, which is the same thing, it's just metal on metal. Instead of that, it's the mlem noise from Yoshi. Here, let me... I'm really scared to click on videos. Okay, well, believe it. Believe the things I'm saying to you. Yeah, it's Yoshi's mlem. Glam. It's very cute. Hey, Gothic! Long time no see, friend. How are you today? Hello, friend. It has been a while. An amount of time has elapsed. So much so that it is once again a pleasure to see you. I mean, time doesn't have to elapse for that to happen, but I think you get where I'm coming from. Okay. We done? Kind of. So this is 9.6k times 4, 8, 12. It's a lot. I'm not doing that math. It's a lot. It's a whole heap and spoonful. That's what it is. Nope. I'll go get the gears. Thank you. And if I could be so bold, reload. Oh, hold on. I need I need iron to do the thing. Shoot. I'm hanging in there. Well, I hope that things improve for you. If you ever need a chat, I'm here for you. And yeah. Hope you are okay. There we go. It's not good looking, but cool. It has to function. I don't give two rips about things looking good. It has to function. Do I have, no, I don't have those researched. Look at that. I was gonna put down a substation just for substation's sake. It's like, I don't even... Ain't even substation. Okay, that looks good. Steel looks good. You need green circuits, buddy? No, you do not. Good answer. This is just moita. Anything needing multiple science that goes against the regular ratios of things is just annoying. Hey, let's throw them for a loop. Let's change a science that needs double the thing. What? What's needed for the big miners? We need to go to Vulcanus, and we need to prepare... We need to find tungsten. We need to... I think once we find tungsten or something, we unlock the foundry, and the foundry can make the drills with refined tungsten or tungsten plate or whatever the crap it's called. So we need to go to Vulcanus. It's going to be a while until we can get to Vulcanus because I haven't even gotten space stuff yet. That was hard to say. Sorry, I haven't gotten space stuff yet. 28. I don't need those right now. It's okay. But yeah, the idea ultimately is like for those harvester wings, we'll just throw the big drills on it. I need 6 big drills for a saturated red belt. That's not including all the productivity, which we have 60% of. Like, it's going to work out really, really well when we get that far. We're just not that far yet. I did not set up any mining whatsoever. How devastatingly uncharacteristic of me. Well, I'm going to put this to good use. I can actually just deploy both right away. There. Nope, nope. Yeah, we definitely won't get to it today. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna be a today thing. What do we got? Another 2 hours or something of streamings? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's not gonna be a today thing at all. Which is fine. I've got a lot of red, green, blue tech to do anyway. How about that? Perfect. Not gonna bother with anything else because I'm gonna do this. It's 17.9 for a red now. Oh, okay. Holy crap, that thing is so big. Okay. Back it up, ding dong. Thanks. Now that I have all the storage on the planet, Not really, but... We're gonna be here for a half hour. I'd like to see how long we can stick around. Something's missing? It feels like you know this... No, something's missing, you don't know what. I'm hoping it's just iron. I'd love to do a little driving around, see if we can get some... oil. That'd be cool. We're not so in desperate need that my production levels have stopped, but I'd like to get ahead of that point. Oh, you're not even plugged in. My bad. Ha ha ha, crap. Yes. Old school Warptorio would say, you're a giant among the tininess of the inhabitants or something. And it just means, oh, because the resource piles are small. Got it. Or it would be, you smell a distinct musk of machinery and oil and rust or something. It's like, okay, so it's an oil planet, but it's also pre-polluted as hell. Awesome. Yeah, there was shininess glitters all around you or something. It's like, oh, okay, so iron and copper is rich or whatever. Yeah. Yep, that was that. Okay, I'm right now gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna disappear for 30 seconds. My back is just starting to tighten up real bad, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Ugh. Sorry for all the breaks and interruptions and stuff. It's just, when the back says move, you move. Okay, how much copper are we pulling in? 2.6 and 1,000 coal. Awesome. Just because... Oh, I'm out of drills. How embarrassing. I'm out of green circuits. How embarrassing. 37.5 for one red. You were pretty close with 19 to a side. Like, 19 to a side was correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. You were good. I knew what you meant. At 100%, 160% productivity, yeah. Grab this. I thought you'd be out. I have this. I would like some greeny meanies. Thank you. And some geary dearies? I don't know, I'm trying to be whimsical here. Hey, what do you want over here? I'm trying to be whimsical. Hey! More drills. Nope, wrong way. This way. Nope, one shiny. Still the one shiny. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna place these and we're gonna go for a drive. Hopefully I can find some uranium. That would be just absolutely dope. Uranium or oil would be great at the cost of there's no iron. Fine. We are gonna go. Oh, there's uranium. Hot diggity dang. Hot diggity dang. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I was gonna go back and plug in the thingamadoo. Oh, that means I need the... I'll transport it manually. It's fine. I'll transport it manually. That sucks. I have so much, but I always want so much more. It's the thirst. It's the engineer's curse for the thirst. Get out of here. Nope. Good shot, idiot. Good shot, idiot. Good shot, idiot. Bullet damage is so good. Nope. Nope. Yeah, so it's not plugged in, but I'll place the thing that brings the acid and then I'll warp home and plug it back in. Yeah, that was why I stutter stepped and I was like, I forgot a thing I needed to do. Oh! Actually, this won't work anyway. This won't work. This won't work anyway. There's not enough power that pushes through that side. So I'll shut off, yep. The problem is significantly more fundamental than I would have liked to have publicly admitted. Nope. Go in the thing. Remove the thing. Good stuff. Which is fine. Let him figure it out now. Do-do-dee-doo. Do-dee-doo-doo-dee-doo. Yeah, you don't want this. My brother in being biologically alive, you don't want a piece of this. I've handcrafted artisan kinetic rounds for each and every one of you. You don't want any part of this. Look for uranium near other ore to share a mine portal. Maybe, but my level of gluttony right now is such to a point. Like, I have 100,000 coal. I didn't need the coal. To be honest. You're right, though. That would be the smarts. I guess I'm gonna do this. I know how to lay... This is just stupid. Wasting precious mining time, being pedantic and dumb. Which is normal for me. It's still frustrating to watch, I'm sure. Oh, I had tons of pipes. Oh, I only had one pipe left of that. Okay. Pump that all out. Great, thanks. I'm not going to worry about 12 sulfuric acid. Okay. Yoink. It is the right one? Yar, okay, good stuff. Oh. I didn't know it could just be rotated. Dope. Okay, neat. Is it dope or neat? I don't know, probably both. Wait a minute. No, that's correct. That's fine. Get rid of that. Goes... Ooh, I was so close. I was actually really flipping close on that. Okay, good enough. Cool. Okay, and some turret sprinkle around somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a good start. Yar. Yar. Oh, I did not finish hooking any of this up. Haha. Where did that come from? Oh, probably from warp. There we go. Now, do I have speedies? I do. Just get at it. Literally, get at it. Yep. Take another 20 of those. We're not gonna oversaturate a red belt mining uranium at all. Not for a very long while. I could have probably moved this up by 2 and then had a little more there, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Okay, the uranium is the stuff I want. It'd be really funny if I just found a big fat plat of oil. Top is not defended, correct, thank you. Appreciate that. So good. Oh man, that just cleans so much APM for me. That just removes so much actions per minute. That's... Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay. Now, I need to hustle my bustle to the right side because it's about to get despawned. It was already at the right side. I was already there! Why? Why am I so complicated? Go! Okay, so this is going to warp out of existence in a second here. In, nothing, I guess. Oh, wow. For the first time, I didn't run out of green circuits. I ran out of iron. Oh, the second I can build a bot base, this is game over for any of these logistical problems. I need 11. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Good time now for me to mule some stuff around. There. You. We're out of steel. We're out of iron. Let's get that tidied up. I have too much. Much too much, my friend. Too much. Okay. I like a stack on my person, if possible. That. Yep. Yep. Yep, right you are. Oh, am I gonna make it in time? Yeah! Now warp out of here. Okay. Well, I like being a little early. That's fine. Oh, yep. Cool. No problem. Yeah, just go crazy. Go cray. Smeltus. Smeltus and Deltus. How we doing? We have so much uranium to chunk through. Hey, we got 3 already. Nice. Is that at base? We didn't run out of ammo. What the crap? What the hell happened? Did we fight a boss? Yeah, there he is. Now, in other versions of this pack, or this mod, or whatever we want to call it, what normally happens is you get an alert, big life detected, and then you have time to react. So we beat our first boss, I guess, without even really thinking too hard about it. That's dope. I don't know how I feel about that, but feelings are not gonna help me do... Just do that. That. I mean, I'm glad we beat him, because we've been concentrating so much on damage, but still kind of weird it happened. Not uncouth or what, yeah, it's just weird that it actually happened. More centrifuges. Yeah, I'm not in a super rush about it, but yeah, that would be good. I gotta get that going on. Now, what also sometimes happens is they drop goodies. And I don't see any goodies. Sometimes it's something like level 2 productivity mods or something, and that's pretty cool. I can't make level 2s yet. That would be good in some labs. Alright, no problem. Yeah, wild. We're full of stuff. I have to sneeze, one moment. Alright. Excuse me. Whew. Yep, this goes away. Maybe on the ammo belt? It could be. No turret will take it. Oop. No turret's gonna take whatever got dropped. I'll take another gander. I didn't see anything real quick. Yeah, usually there's like little goodies. In other versions of this mod, there's also like artifacts. Like neat artifacts. I mean, those don't look like goodies to me. Eh. Super duper not gonna cry over it. Just be neat if. I forgot there was another one that was like Factorio 2 with missions or something, and when you killed a boss, it pointed to a giga spawner or like a mega spawner. Then you go punch that mega spawner, and what's there is like, here's an electric furnace that does like 6 times the cooking speed or whatever, and it was like, holy crap. You get like 4 or 5 of those and whatever, like neat. Then productivity goes kind of insane. There were hybrid modules with that one too. That was neat. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah. Okay, that's chunkin'. How much we got here? Got some good stuff. Let's get some more concrete. Let's get 2 more centrifuges going. Take 4 of that. Cool. Doop doop. Bork bork. Oh, delete ground items. Sorry, I just caught what you meant. Let me try that. Let me try that. I'm sorry. Got too focused again. Not tiles. Items on ground? Items on ground. Nope, nothing. Good idea, though. Good idea. Electric energy distribution level 2. Yes. Okay, so that opened up something. That opened up this. That goes in the end. We'll get to logistical bots soon. I might want another one of these if we can squeeze our way in. Power armor requires blue. Not a lot of processing units, actually. I want to look into that as well, even if that's a fairly manual sort of a thing. Grab all the stoof. Well, I'll keep that going for a while. I'll want to biddly bop over to the right side, get some more turrets set up. I would like more stone, actually. Next time we get a little loosey-goosey and expansive. I'm gonna want to get myself on some of that. Good? Good. Nope. Close. Close. Oh, I guess I'm out. That was easy. Okay, that looks a lot cleaner than this one. I need to reverse this. Oh, biscuits. They are getting close to that. Yep. Grab some... Yep. Yum. You know it's delicious because it's named uranium, right? Yeah, yum, yum, yum. Urani, yum, yum, yum. But don't tell Steffi, because then she'll steal your uranium just like she steals my damn tacos. What's going on here? Oh, we're out of iron and stuff. It's a crime, and you know it. No. It's a crime, and you know it. Now I've got to make 2 sets of tacos. Here's the dilemma. I got to make 2 sets of tacos. 1 set of decoy tacos, which I shouldn't have to make, but now I have to. For reasons I'm not willing to go into, though anyone with a brain could probably glean what the deal is. Theft of taco. Is that a separate crime? Look that up. Look that up. Like theft and like petty larceny and like stuff like that is all its own crime, but I wonder if like specifically theft of delicious taco treats are its own subdivision of crime. There's gonna be their own, like it's gonna be its own show on television. Have you or someone you know have been victims of taco or taco related crimes? Run Stunson, welcome friend, how you doing? Been a while. Hope you're doing well today. We are out of greeny meanies because I just kind of turned that back on. Okay. We got 10 minutes to warp. I'll take that. You can take this. You can take that. That. Okay, we're actually stacking up on some robotics. Awesome. Oh, there's engines. Hold on. Mate, I got engines all day, all night with your name on it. My cats are good, thank you. Nico is looking at me, wondering why I'm not petting him right now, and he's really mad, so I've broken off eye contact. Zenny is passed out like he is a drunkard, and I love him. Zenny has 2 modes. Can we play a game, Papa? I am awake, and you should pay some attention to me. And then the other mode is, oh, what time is it? Oh, stop talking. God. Shut your noise hole, human. Like, that's the other mode. Never aggressive, obviously, but just like the, I want it. That's the 2 modes. Alright, load up the gears, because I'm low on gears. Hey. Thanks. I'm gonna go pack up copper because holy crap, I don't need copper. I have to tell you, still use my Swedish Chef mod. That's what we got here. Yeah, buddy. Isn't it just adorable? Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, just give it all the ammo. Holy crap. I'll take that. I'll take that. My stuff ran out of stuff. I cannot wait for the next tier of stuff. That's so cute. The funny thing about the Swedish Chef is he's a character from the Muppets, if you don't know. Of course, I don't mean any ill will with it at all. I'm not trying to be disparaging to anybody. It's just, I like the character. I like the very, I'm gonna do a thing and I'm gonna enjoy it, and that's what I'm doing. I like that kind of a style. Character's great. Also, in Sweden, he's not called the Swedish Chef, he's called the Norwegian Chef. So nobody wants to own him. I'll own them. I'll own them because I loves them. Hey, thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate that, friend. In Germany, it's Danish. The Danish chef. It's just a communal joke. Everyone's willing to pass around, and no one wants to take any responsibility whatsoever for it. I love it. The Danish chef. That's excellent. That brings me joy. Absolutely brings me joy. Oh, we have 7 minutes to an auto warp. I've got some time to do a little cleanup here. This should mirror the other side in terms of this. This is, let me get you the actual thing. This is modeled after Warptorio, but it's not Warptorio. It is really close though. This one's called Dimension Warp. It is the same kind of vibe. And the developer calls it out and is like, yeah, this is very much modeled after Warptorio. And I was like, man, I love these warpin' type game styles. I'm absolutely gonna dig into it. So, to build your base, defend it from the locals, and get back to your home, Novice. A remake of the Great Warptorio 2. It is vanilla and space age compatible. Yeah, so they call out like this isn't an update, because many times I think with the last Warptorio 2 I played, it was also a rebuild, and then the Warptorio before that was just an update. So like the same premise, the same mod being bounced around a lot, absolutely, yeah. That's okay. I will play this forever. An ammo belt if big miner's not. You know what? That's not a bad idea. How much time do I have? 7 minutes? You know what I probably should do also? Maybe? I mean, if we're not going to use it for anything else, right? Why not? That'll cut down the swarm damage. Yeah, I don't see why not. That's a good call. Hella good call. And I'm out of stuff. Kinda tough that I'm out of stuff. Oh, right. I clicked on it and it didn't work. And then I was like, yeah, I'm out of stuff. And then I clicked on it again. And then I was confused? Good. I deserve that. I deserve that very much. I deserve to be confused. Goes away. Oh, man, the music got freaking epic for reasons I can't fully wrap my head around. Okay. Not the best thing I've slapped together, but it's not bad. Something like that works for me. Also, what should be here is a RoboPort with 10 bots and some repair kits. Absolutely for sure. No reason not to. Cool. Now I've got a forward operating base. I don't know what planet this is. This must just be space? Space in general.wave? Do not know. We got an ad break in a minute, folks. You know the drill. You've heard me say it a jabillion times at this point, right? If you're sick of me saying it, go get hydrated. Good logic, right? Good logic. I just need a slow bee. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more ammo. Hey, thanks for the hydrate and stretch. I appreciates it. And Or a second. Cool. Oof, okay. Hydration, thank you. Most excellent. Now I think that looks really good. Yeah, look at that. It almost looks like I know how to plan things. That's dope. That's very cool. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, no arguments, no complaints. It is legit. It is legit sauce right there. Get away, you go there. I don't have it researched, believe it or not. Oh, do I? I do. Oh, that's even smarter. Look at you with the smart brains. And it actually covers everything. Look at that. There's no need to have any of these little pulls now. We're leaving in 2 minutes. That's dope. It just barely doesn't fit. How about that? How about that? Repair packs. Whoa. Okay. That's awesome. I'm using it as my template. Doop doop doop. Oh, we got a motor. There's a bunch I gotta disconnect over here. Purdue, Purdue, boo, boo. He's just not got a care in the world. I wish to be more like the Swedish chef. Just whatever, man. Do. What do you got going on over there? Yeah, you still alive? Good stuff. Do. Just now it's aggressive. Do. Clear? Clear. Neat. So I'm hoping this is symmetrical, because I'm just going to go copy-paste the other thing, and then paste the thing in the thing. I don't know if it is. We're about to find out. Because it's the other side. Okay, I get it. There. Nifty. Put an ammo box down. I did on the left. It's right there. Okay, more walls, more inserters. Yep, we'll just wait for auto warp. Nothing I need to do. Okay, substation. Steel box, this. Out of steel, who would have thought? Oh, I have a ton of brick on me. Whoops. Feels like you know this planet. Did I miss an anime story arc or something? Why is the music so crazy? Oh, man. Alright, we're full of stuff. More iron. How are we on everything else? More iron for sure. More iron for sure, yeah. I super don't see why not. You can have all this. That's it. This is busted. Oh, did I not refit it after it expanded? Oh, I did not. Cool. Boop-a-da-boo. Low density structure grants me more production space. Thank you. Oh, we had an amount of stuff. Hold on. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of junk. Holy cripes. Okay. Actually still had a lot on me. Okay. I'm gonna go get iron deployed, and then we'll come back and do more stuff. Now, the left side means the right side is open, and the right side means the left side is open. Open isn't really the right phrase for it anyway, because it is pretty resilient, but this should be like... left deploy left? Yeah, perfect. Oh, are you out of range? Really? Ah, son. Really, really? It's fine. Great. I thought you were in space, but it was underground. I was wondering about the chests. Yeah. Each one of these mods plays the rules a little different, which is still really cool. Like, I still want to keep playing this game, not just Factorio, but like, you kind of think I'd get bored about the premise, and I think the premise is still really fun. It's like, I don't know if I could sell anybody on, if you've played this at least 7 times before or whatever, I recommend the 8th time again. Like, I don't know if I could convince anybody of that, but still. I love the crap out of it. Yeah, for real. I have some amount of hours in the game, and I'm still really not good at Factorio. It's just like, I love playing the game. You ever have a game like that it's like, I'm really bad at tic-tac-toe or whatever, but I really love me some tic-tac-toe. Anytime. You want to wake me up at 2 in the morning, tic-tac-toe? I'm in. I'm your man. We got this. Pot of coffee? Pot of coffee. No problem. We got this. We're gonna tic-tac-toe it up. You're gonna make a lot of regrets in your life, and this is not gonna be one of them. Has anyone ever pool sharked somebody in playing tic-tac-toe? I wonder. How come your license plate is TTCHMP? Oh. Well, I might not have told you this, but I'm the tic-tac-toe champion. Several minutes running. I don't know. Like I usually say, I didn't overthink it, so you shouldn't either. Oh, there's just a bush in the way. Oh, I'm very out of ammo? Oh, they're taking it from my personal supply. That's fine. Okay. I should keep that flowing for a while. Why is it full again? Briskets! Briskets and biscuits. It's full again. Out of here with this. I really got to redo this storage, but I can't be bothered. Okay, 600 ammo. That's good. That's good. This has to get rebuilt. This, I've completely annihilated into the Shadow Realm. This has to get rebuilt. Ooh, we're up to 4 shiny. Look at that. Alright. This will not work for what I'm trying to accomplish. Okay, so that, see if I remember how I did this. Yeah. Kind of. I guess. Sure. Does you have more time before being warped? Well, we do have several of the time researches done. I think we have 3 of them. So if it seems like we have a lot of time extra, that's why. When the game started, we only had like 10 minutes or something, I think. But to answer your question, yes. Because... research. Each research gives you another 10 minutes. So I think we're at 40 minutes. I didn't look. I think we're at 40 minutes now. And that's why. Boop. Good. All that. And this is stone. Neat. I am not really trying that hard because I'm gonna redo it again later, so meh. Anyway, stone would be great. If we can get our hands on some stone. We can. And some coal. See why not? I do have another substation to build out the other thing. Yeah, I do. Now this goes on the right side. Look at that! It's almost like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. Lights. Thank you. Well, I gotta do it to this side too, or it's just gonna be weird. There we go. Yes, that's true. The first warp is technically unlimited. Yeah, that's valid. Oh, that is very valid. Come on, boys. Because the timer doesn't start until you've produced 100 red bottles. I think it was 100. It's something like that, yeah. You're right, though. The first one is technically... You could just keep stashing iron and copper and ore and all the coal and ores and stuff until you were ready, and then you produce 100 bottles, and it's like, oh, scribbledy giblets, we gotta skedaddle. Oh no, the reactor's covered in flim-flam. We gotta skedaddle and scootaloo out of here. Because that's how the mod should be written, I feel. Jumpin' Chewilliker, Sassafras, and Teas. We gotta get out of here. I reckon it's time that we boot scoot boogie out of here to Dodgetown. Don't let me be a mod developer. I keep saying it's because I'm not smart, and that's partially true, but it's like I'm just gonna do dumb crap like this. Oh, they look really good from space too, from the radar? Yeah, that looks so good. So good. So good, okay. Verification of work. Yeah, bonds are awesome, okay. And we're still pulling a ton of stuff. This little system isn't gonna work anymore, is it? No, it was a cute little guy. And it got us through the hard times, but it no longer will suffice. Whoop! That was weird. And when fast inserter keeps up? Yes, because the +1. Awesome. Now, I don't think this is going to keep up, though. Nope, not quite. That's fine. Well, processing unit researched, which means smeltish, smeltish. Oh, they're all varied. Interesting. Producia is the only one that isn't modified in cost, which is fine. We'll get it done. All right, that. Oh, this is coal, which we're not doing anymore. Which we're not doing anymore. Which we're not doing anymore. It's like that. Yep, that's better. Cool. Things are coming up Millhouse. What else do I need to do here? Just grab a bunch of stuff. Let's go plug things into other things. Keeping an eye on you, Mr. I keep running out of circuits and no one loves me, or whatever's going on over there. That's good. That's awesome. Oh, you can have this. There you go. You are out of steel. I knew it. I'm gonna go release the steel limit in a second here. Iron, 5.5k. Awesome. This gets kicked back to that. I'm gonna definitely need steel for lasers, which I'd like to get into eventually. You don't need gears, and you don't need iron ore. Whoops. Okay. Nope. Some gears hit the line. Fine. Fine. Perfect. You have a lot of materials in you. Holy jeepers creepers. Oil would be good. Yeah, that's a good call. None to be seen. We got 26 minutes. We got some time. Let's go dip around a bit. Really? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope. No! Stop eating my... Okay. Yup, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, all my ammo's in the car! Get out of here. I'm not reloading after that. That was stupid. Just... that was dumb. Alright, well, I've got engines, right? Yeah, the heck yes I do. Aw, man, and I named that car and I gave it a jaunty backstory and everything. His name was Jimothy. And he always wanted to be the bestest car, but his frame was built for butts. I don't know, man. Devil, how you doing, friend? Hope you're having a good day today. You're having a delightful day. Hope the weather is nice. Birds are singing. Probably some third thing, because comedy happens in threes. Yeah. Yeah. You can have this steel that I don't want. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Going in the same direction. I didn't learn anything. Oh. I also didn't learn that I need fuel. Rip. Okay, one more time for the people in the back. Let's try this again. South. South would be better. Wreckage of the... We've already doubled our distance away from the base. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. That's red. That's not pink. I need a mod that you can change the color of things. I also need oil to not just be pink. I need to be just flashing all the time. That's what I need for my attention span. This just goes on and on. No. Nope. Bunch of trees. Skip. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, rainbow lights. That anytime you see oil on the map, like when you go to the map and you search for oil or you're over oil, it goes that. I'm not going south anymore. Nope. Nope. Toot toot, mofo. Toot toot. I'm not going that way anymore. Let's try a little bit to the east. Was there something missing? I don't know what that meant. No, this is... It feels like you know this planet. Would prefer oil if I had a choice. That's a stupid amount of copper. That is a stupid... That's another stupid amount of copper. I was looking at the mini-map. I wasn't even looking at the thing. I am really looking forward to... And we're full. Hold on. I'll be back for you, little vroom vroom. I'll be back. Oh, I need more robots. Yeah, right? Like, I think the rules are the same as they always are. Like, you're not set up in an aggro zone. At least, again, that's how some of these work. Some of these mods work a little differently from each other. But the last one I played, you don't start in an aggro zone. Honestly, our turrets do so much damage, I don't think it would take a lot of effort. Well, Fulgora has the flying robots and the robot mechanoids. Yeah, I played on one of these that had all that crap before, and it's not a treat. It is a lose friendship matron in terms of engine work. And the thing is, the thing that makes it suck the worst is they can outrange your turrets. So you 100% need lasers. The fuel turrets are long enough, the flamethrower turrets, but they are so long to get the damage to where it's gotta be. They're not worth it. You need a lot of stuff. DJ is Dr. Dubplate. Yeah. Shaking it and scratching it. No, that's cool. I was RPing with the whole thing. I was playing along. It's all good. Oh, do not warp back there. Okay. Yeah, but you need the rods and accumulators. Oh yeah, you have to go there. You gotta go there. Yeah. Going to a music event. Yeah, no worries, friend. I hope it goes well. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Music events can be so draining. Moisture-wise. That's cool. I'm moving iron plates and copper plates around. I played along like DJ Dubplate. Moving them plates. So I was playing along. It's all good. Stay duped. Duplication, mother truckers. Item duping in the house. Okay. I'll leave it be. I shall. My brother has invited me, so I'm stoked. Excellent. I used to, in high school and after, I used to frequent, rock shows, I guess? It wasn't a ton of people, like, it wasn't like thousands and thousands of whatever. It wasn't even that large of a thing. But, like, hydration is the most important, like, one of the most important things. I always have a great time when I go with them. Good! Happy to hear that. Yeah, stay safe. Have emergency numbers on the ready. Have someone nearby. I'm not trying to give unsolicited advice. I just have a lot of that dad energy. So it's like, don't stay out past midnight. If you're trying to make a financial decision after 3 a.m., probably not a good idea. Your mom and I love you, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Dumb things a dad would say. I don't know. Alright, what else? We're just pulling raw materials like crazy. I didn't find any oil, right? No. Brother's funding the night for now. Excellent. It is excellent. Freebies come around once a never, so good. Happy to hear that. Alright. Yep, we're upgrading that first for reasons. How close are we to Kovarex? 6? 7? Hey, we're a percentage. What is it, 40 or 41? I think Kovarex is purple. Hey, thanks for the hydrate and stretch. Let me find a Kovarex here. It's white. Okay, that's better. So now as you warped once a timeout kicks in, yes. We'll be lurking the whole time from now on. No worries, stay safe, stay good, yeah, all the things. Yeah, so up in the upper left, I'll move so you can see all the white text. But we've been here 21 minutes. We will be forced out at 18 minutes. This is the 28th jump, the planet's evolution, and if we manually warp, it takes 10 seconds. Yellow chest. Oh, for logistics later? Yeah, we could do that at any time, but I don't have the logistics piece. How much power are we chunking here? We're actually starting to get a little close. But we are 47% through the upgrade. I'm not going to bother with it. They are not punching that hard, which I am appreciating. I need to change one thing. I either need a balancer on the left side or on the inside. Because what's happening is the top line is oversaturated and it's stuttering. So that. There's not. Oh, for help with deconstructing. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Put this. Oh, that's not gonna work. How does that do? That looks alright. That at least powers everything inside the gate, right? So I'll put a couple of power lines on the outside just to transfer power out. I'm actually alright with this. Yeah, I'm actually pretty alright with that. You can have 20 bots. Here's a bunch of repair packs. Let's go make sure 20 bots... Oh, it was actually closer if I stopped doing that. It's faster if I just do this. Go on. Okay. Sneak through when you want to. Good call. Sneak through when I want to. And you have no bots. Okay. Get a whole bunch of bots, get that all cleaned up. We full again? Yeah, we are. Holy ding dang dong. Look at all that. Oof. I'll take 50. Nice. Just turn them into construction bots. I'll keep 20. 20 goes in the right. You get the rest of the repair packs, assuming you at least have some. You have 30. Okay, cool. Neat. How big is this? It's actually pretty good for... Yeah, you know what? I think you're on the money here. I'll get some more bots for myself. But that would be a cool thing to automate. You have a balancer. So the problem with what's going... See how it's flowing all the time now? The problem is this is only balancing the top two. I need all this storage to be used, so I need it to balance the bottom two as well. So I need a pre-balance balancer. And that's why that. See, now it's not stuttering. Well, it's stuttering less, it seems. Oh, I think it was stuttering more? I'm not going to worry about it too much. There we go. That seems a little cleaner. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, how much raw stuff are we sitting on now? If you could tell me about magical things of, not iron ore, stone. Or stone, me lord. Yep, we're gonna grab some coal. We're gonna make sure all the furnaces are full. And we are looking top shelf. We are looking very, very primo top shelf. We've got crazy amounts of ammo production as needed. Ooh, that took a chunk. Chunk this into this guy. You can have that. Oh, you did not need much at all. Excellent. We need more iron up here. Hi. Go. Well, that was that. More steel would be nice. Can have that. I probably need more iron down below as well for green circuit production. Easy. No problem. Oh, speaking of green circuits. Yeah, you thought I forgot. Nope. Thought you thought. Okay, now to get that yellow chest. I just want to run some of the resources up here. I'll take that. Oh, are we... We're almost max capacity on coal. That's awesome. Yes, sir. Ooh, good feels. Good feels to be on that much fuel. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I could use some yellow chests. 2 is good. I also would like some bots for myself. I'll just take the 50. Me having too many bots is not a big deal, even if I can only use 10. Speaking of things I would like. Armor level 2. Where art thou? Don't care about... Did I miss it? There you are. No. Oh, because it's military. I didn't realize it was behind military. Okay. That looks like that. Yep, cool. Thank you for the hydrating stretch. Hope you're doing well today, Crank. How much stone we got? Go a little bit more. Oh, I don't need military for... Hold on. Oh, you're right. Oh, that was looking at the other thing. Yep. Good eye. Good eye. Perfect. Dragon is dead. Haha and hurrah. That didn't take very long. What normally happens whenever I've hosted a Minecraft mod pack or whatever, the dragon is dead within like the first 3 hours. Like, I don't know who's got that on lock, but somebody does. And the dragon is just boofed. There's just no patience about it. Not that there has to be, but it's just like, yep, it's dead. Dragon exists no more. I don't have a lot of room for things. I only need 40 of these anyway. Thanks. You get speed mods. We have enough resources, otherwise I would productivity mods the whole thing. I need 50? 40? 40, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, we'll start building up for that. 9 minutes to warp. How many engines? 40 engines? 20 engines, okay. That's easy enough. Cool. I'm gonna come back for y'all. This planet was a peach. There's a lot of nice little gaps. We could easily sprinkle some laser turrets in there. I'm not bothering with... I never really bother with laser turrets until I at least get level 2 of each... was it range? No, fire rate and damage. With a mod like this, lasers are great. It gives you a different damage type, and because there's more baddies, there's more idiots that are weak to lasers. So it's really good to have around and use, but eh. Not quite yet, not quite feeling it. Is there any red-green science we could do? Yep. Chill out on blue for a minute. It's going to take an entire several seconds for us to get that done anyway. Do I have 16. Okay, I'm going to get up and stretch. Chest for another wing. I think I... Oh, did I not deploy those yet? I thought I deployed those on each side. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, yeah, I did. Left. How do you generate electricity? In the Electria floor, it's the boiler room. It's the old boiler room. I'm pushing down coal all the way to the bottom, and then there's an upgrade for it. Yeah, steam. Yep. Just regular steam turbines. And that gets us all the power we need. There's another research that transfers power in between all the floors. So every floor, except the top floor in Neo Novice, is powered by the floor. So I'm not running wires anywhere. So if we check a different floor, no wires. Which is amazing. Yeah. That's 22. There you go. As in catch. Absolute godsend. Yeah, that is the right phrase for that exactly. A treat that cannot be beat. And the funny thing is, like, well, not funny, but like what's super cool is like each of the different mod versions I played, they emphasize on different stuff. Warp Drive Machine did it differently because they gave you warp chests and warp pipes. And you use that to transfer stuff around pretty easily. That was really cool. This one has the harvester wings, really cool. Warptorio 2.0 did not have the harvester wings. They did harvesting and mining completely different. So that's really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of really neat stuff. And each one has their own little interpretation and their own little bits that are different and what makes it important and everything. Very cool. Is very cool. Do I have any more red-green? I do. Knock that out. We are about full on coal, and how are we on stone? I'm gonna start shutting that down. Need anything? Need more iron, yeah. Ooh. Oh. The inserters are yellow and it looked weird on the yellow background. Now I want to be real careful because I don't want the... Yeah. I don't want the construction bots from the other island to do anything about this, so I'm doing this little bits at a time. Not that it's a problem, it's just going back and getting the materials later is a little annoying. Hey, NVGs! Which I'm probably absolutely going to put in the next suit. Rudy toot toot, get the next suit. Come on home, lads. There you go. Yep, and then when we're done, boop. There we go. Thanks. I like to clean up. I like to clean up my mining stuff. Could just leave it. It always warps with us no matter what. I don't have to do a ding-dang thing about it, but I still like it. How's this coming along? So much. Give me that box. There. Now it should not be stuttering. Clean. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. 4 minutes to auto warp. Ugh, big stretch. Okay. Good. I'm just doing whatever other dumb tech I don't need, just to buy me a little more time. For that weird offset. Does anyone here who play Factorio use the belt immunity equipment? Asking for a friend? Thought about it a little bit, but like the belts really don't matter after you get to... Really, not after you get the mech suit. 2 minutes, yep. Once you get the mech suit, I don't think I've ever really used the belt immunity equipment. Because I kind of think it's a slot for more shields or whatever. Because isn't it a 2x2? Y'all do use it? Maybe I should give it another look. Huh. Oh, it's a 1x1. Oh, that's easy then. Thought it was a 2x2. Then that does make it a lot more affordable. Maybe that's what works well with the, Isn't there a tool belt equipment? It's a 1x3? A 3x1, okay. Get technical on me. Yeah, way more iron. Sorry, I'm just cracking all my knuckles now. All of them. All the knucks. All the knuckles. What do you got? 4? Oh, I guess so. There? Well, maybe you don't need it late game. I never tried. Put in my armor once, never removed it. That's cool. It's totes cool. We are gonna save. We're gonna warp. We're gonna do one more warp, and then I'm gonna call that a session. I need to eat soon. I'm the hangries. Not hangry, but really could go with a meal. Something's missing here, but you can't quite tell what. Well, it's not iron, and it's not coal, and it's not stone. 3 things I super don't need. So we're gonna go driving and see if we can find some uranium or some oil. But first... Man, that is so much fun. That just shuts it up so fast. And 1 solar even with reactors. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna use the space. Use the space, right? That makes sense. One thing I like to use my harvester wings for is honestly surveillance. Yeah, when we get better radars, even uncommon radars are great because it's like 1 extra tile entirely around the thing. It's one more tile radius. It's really good. Oh, oil. Haha. Buddy, my buddy. What we got here? A lot. 3,000. That's solid. That is stupidly good. This can go there. Cool. The easiest score. Cannot build another deployables in place. Thank you for that. I did notice there is specifically a lot more error detection when you do a thing. You can't place the right or left harvesters more than once. You have to go undeploy them before you deploy them again. That's awesome. That's not how the first one worked. You just deploy those sons of guns anywhere you wanted. And if you deploy it again, it removes the old one. Which, it sounds great, but it isn't, because if you didn't want to move the thing... Yeah. 23, 13, 17, 31. Not the best numbers, but not bad for cheap, right? That's the policy right now. Hey, that's not bad for cheap. Pretty good for free, not bad for cheap. Have that. 65? Wait. Holy crap. Am I reading the wrong thing? I'm reading expected resources. Oh, 38, 30, 52, 50. What are we looking at? Yeah. I think we're okay. Yeah, I should not have to mess with that too much. I think we're okay. Alright, this is more than enough sulfuric acid for me to get through the bad times. Ultimately, we're going to go to Vulcanus. And we'll tippity-tap on all that eventually. And that'll just be free sulfuric acid. So for right now, I'm just stopping that. We don't need to produce more if I don't need more. 25,000 sulfuric acid is a lot of sulfuric acid. Honestly, am I gonna mine more iron? I might. Don't freaking tempt me, I might. 26, awesome. How much longer for this? 4 minutes. What did we just run out of? Blue science, because engines, because steel. Yep, okay. Cool. That's not going to be a problem anymore. Hold on, it's not going to be a problem anymore for about 8 minutes. And then I'm going to forget what I did. And then I'm going to make the same mistake. And I'll be like, who's messing with the thing over there? All right. I am. Because I forgot. Because I forgot. Actually need to deploy the right harvester wing, not the left. So I can use the left harvester wing for other stuff. Yep. Boom. Nine science a minute, yep. Because it costs, oh, whoops, right. Because it costs so much blue and green for the Electria. I actually don't really need... I don't need the smeltery expansion. I would like the production expansion. Let's work with that. Well, that was easy. I don't know why I bothered. Doopy-doo. So cute. So cute. Another thing that's really different about this one, as opposed to Warptorio, is there are no mishaps. We haven't had a single... Oh, maybe that was more warp drive machine. Warp drive machine had mishaps. Random chance every so often. I don't remember the frequency. Some bad thing happens. And I think I talked about a little bit before about like your reactor core flies out of your system. And you have to go back and get the reactor core or you can't leave or something. And it was less of a you can't leave. It was more like you cannot produce power. It was rough. It was real rough. So you want to go back and get it. Another one was the warp switch. The warp switch just flies off the engine block or whatever. Like it's just like if you wanted to warp early, you don't have a warp button, so you can't do that now. Congratulations. So it was weird, like just weird mishaps. Again, not the biggest deal in the world, but still really, really annoying because there was no way to prepare for it. You can't make extra warp buttons. You can only repair it if it's missing. And the repair costs were usually staggering. Just like, what happens if I just don't have a warp button? Then if you hang around a planet for too long and the enemies get more and more fierce, it gets not fun. It gets super not fun quick. But yeah, I'm really thankful there at least has not been any mishaps. Also, the other versions of this have you upgrade your warp drive, which is what we're trying to do in this whole thing anyway. And that's what unlocks higher levels of research and stuff. Oh, hot dag uranium south. Nice. Good catch. If we top off on oil, I'll go dibble-dabble in some uranium. That is an amount of iron. Thanks for the hydrates. Of course you're missing greens. Oh, they love me. They know me. They know what I'm about. Scream and shout. They know what I'm about. Crap. How long? 11 minutes? Okay, you're recovering from a blue science deficit. Why are there red circuits on the line? How did that happen? Yoink. Good chat. Don't know how that happened. I must... Oh, I know. I was holding Z and going back and forth over the blue things. I think that's what did it. 14K. Awesome. Should not take super duper long. Yeah, if we can take advantage of that uranium, that'd be great. It's one of those things that is never really like you could just kind of ignore it for a while, but it is absolutely one of those things that takes a while to spin up. I call it a slow burn project. That's what I call it. It's just like, it's one of those things that, do you have to take care of it right now? No. Could you spend the whole game and not take care of it? Sure. You could do a nuclear free run. Sure. No problem. But you're going to want it. You're going to want it. So getting in on that action on the sooner rather than later is what I like. Okay, well, this got massive. How much power are we kicking? We're topping off. So let's go ahead and get this beefed. Okay, so we did this style before. Shut off our bots so we can actually enjoy the space. We lose 2 squares that way. I lose 2 squares this way. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't super matter how it stacks. I'm going to lose the space regardless. Oh. I guess that makes sense. Oh, I only lose 1 square this way? Oh, perfect. Okay, that's better. What are we looking like? We were 30, 45. Okay. Incremental upgrade. Don't hate it. What does this look like? 52? 54. Okay. Yeah. Let's do. This will be pretty quick. I did not prepare any gears for this. Boo! Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Oh, I did have a bunch already. Excellent. Few assemblers for pipes. Yep, you know it. Oh, near the gears? Yeah, that would be smart. There we go. Now we just have a permanent setup for them. Oh, I actually don't need as many pipes as I'm making, but that's okay. Let's see what that does for us. Oh, yep. I'm working on it. Mate, am working on it. Oh, I overbuilt significantly. Okay, so 54 is 27? What a weird number that is. Alright, 27. Gross. Is it one square off? Oh, does this not work anymore? It still does. Haha, the old bug remains. I think I remember that discussion. Someone was like, hey, so I concreted over a thing, and the pump still works. I don't remember who said it, but someone looked at it, and they're like, you know what? You can have it. you can just have it. I don't care. I forgot which dev said it, but it was great. The same thing about using atomics on Aquilo to get more buildable space. Because I think it's one atomic bomb per rocket or whatever. I forgot what it was, but whatever developer got that notice of a bug or whatever, they looked at it like, look, if you're going to bring atomics to Aquilo for the sole purpose of just getting a little more space, you can have it. We don't care. We asked around the office, and we don't care. Like, that was the thing. I'll have to maybe go find it. I forgot it was, I forgot which mod actually said it that way, but that's what it turned into, like, shrug shoulders, don't care. I loved it. I loved it very much. I thought it was frickin' hilarious. Hi, Nico. You're sounding very meowy right now. How are you, my son? Hope you are well this fine day. Dinner is going to be in about 40 minutes, my son. Get on that on the quick. What did I say, 27? We just double this and we're done. Easy. I know. Life is hard. It's toof. And we've got an ad break coming. You know the drill. Get up, stretch, move around, and all that. Then, I guess... That's dumb. Oh, we can maybe make it less dumb? Not really. Doop doopy doo. Doop doopy doo, my friends. Doop doopy doo. Don't forget. Doop doop doopy doo. Yep, that needs to get cleaned up. Okay, I do have to remember to send water up. The heck? Oh, I know how I did it before. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Right. Like that. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh. Yeah. Okay. 32 is 64, 64, 54. That seems plenty to me. Now, we're gonna do something else. We should be always... Yeah, 60... Yeah. I'm good with 54 right now. This is still a good iterative upgrade. We can... We'll always have extra steam. We should always be overproducing steam. If ever we get less than 10,000 steam, something is gigaborked. Electrium? I forgot the name of this. Low steam. Something is gigaborked ultra deluxe style. So there's a checksum for that. There's my oh no, something got borked. And now this has to get moved again. You know what? I think I want to do this differently. Instead of me moving stuff, because that sounds real boring, I'm going to do like this. There. Cool. Boop-a-da-boo. Power armor. Ultra max mega armor. Where? Is that better? No. It's the culinary opposite of better. These are loaders, yes, and they came with the mod. I did not do any sort of transfigurating of any kind. Oh no, it has to be like this. That'll need to be different. Well, this is dumb. Why? Why is this? Why am I being complicated with this? Because I can be? Because I can be, I guess. Okay. Compactness doesn't super matter. There. Done. That's gonna flow like a slow red river. Okay. I'm seeing everything move. Fantastic. You are gonna freak out on me in a moment here. I'm gonna put you... Hey, Nico. Dinner is soon, my boy. Dinner is so soon. That's gonna freak out for a little. That's still doing that. That's that. Let's purge this while I'm here and paying attention about it. I have a lot of coal on me I forgot about. Nico, hi. Oh, yeah, coming up in chill vibe? Vibe chill? Chill vibe? You want to rub your face on the keyboard? There you go. Good lad. Okay. There. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh, uranium. We have 20 minutes. How's our oil? I want full oil. Full oil is something I'm consuming. Oh. The thing? I like to ping stuff because it's a lot easier for me to remember what's happening, where it's happening, how it's happening. You're out of iron, my guy. I could just go through the chat log and be like, oh yeah, that's a thing. No. Please don't eat that. Nico, as your pappy, I need you to not eat that. 300,000 for oil. Where am I at? I'm gonna put that there. South is better? Why is the south better? It looks slightly larger. Oh, there's oil right there. It looks slightly larger size-wise. The bloom. Hello, friend. Has something else near. No. Oh, I see. So I could double mine. Oh, I see what you mean. Nah. I'm gonna riggedy roll out of there pretty soon. Hi. Hi. Oh, you're so needy. Hi. Hi, Mr. Man. Oh, it's the other side. I want to start packing. No, we don't need to pack. Here, I thought you were like, yes, there's something else nearby. You should check it out and hang out with them and give them hugs. They're biters. Yeah, Iron, I know what you mean now, but... Hello. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, it is. It's another Factorio run. I wasn't sure what I wanted to stream yesterday. I really did not know what I wanted, so I cracked up in Factorio mod. I opened up Timberborn first. And I was like, are there any mods that are interesting? Not really. And then I cracked open factoriomods.net.fun.edu or whatever the website's called. Web portal. Webmod.gov, whatever. And then, like, this was, like, the third on the list for recently updated. I'm like, well, if you're gonna twist my arm, I guess I'm gonna have to comply. Yes, they will cooperate in a way befixed their society, which is they put my body near their face, and then they go until I don't have a body anymore. And that's not good, because I like my body. Oh, they're great huggers. They use their whole essence to hug a person. They use their face, they use their butt on their face, and you just come here. I'm gonna hug you so good, you're gonna be unrecognizable. Irrecognizable. You're not gonna have opinions after I hug you. Harf. Like a cat, yeah. When a cat wants a hug, a cat will demand a hug. You get filters? Oh, snap diddle. What am I gonna do instead? Yes. Ammo. That's better. Cool. Yep, that's perfect. In the other version of this, and I know I say that a lot, but I've got a lot of experience in these kinds of mods, and it's important to realize why I'm acting a certain way is because I've got a lot of experience with these kinds of situations. So whenever I do something and it might seem weird, it's because I've done this before and it's a little weirder. Anything awesome this weekend? Yes, actually a few things. I am going to breakfast with a friend who has access to a bulk warehouse, sort of a store. And I've been once before, but that was years ago, so I'm really excited to see what all the fuss is about. Bulk purchases, bulk store kind of a thing. Sounds good. Run to Stenson. Have yourself a delightful rest of your night. Sleep well. Thanks again for hanging out, and hope to see you next time. Yeah, the reason why I don't shop at something like this is because I'm just one guy. Like, it'd be wasteful, right? To buy that much food, I would need, like, a family. That would be the right way to handle that, but I don't have a family, so it's a little weird for me to be like, I want 75 pounds of pickles or whatever. Could I get through 75 pounds of pickles before they expire? Probably, but that's a commitment, man. That's a lot of effort. We're the family. Can I ship you 36 pounds of pickles for your share to eat? But there are some things like that might be cool that I use very regularly or something like that. The reason why I'm going is my mom had interest. And I was like, I got a friend I think that's got like a membership or whatever. So I asked the friend and they're like, yeah, sure, for sure, we can go. So that's what's happening tomorrow. We're going to breakfast, and then we're going to Warehouse Store. The last time I was in Warehouse Store was, I want to say, like 6 or 7 years ago. And not that I expect a lot's changed, but like I bought a rug for 40 bucks and I still have the rug. It's a really decent rug. It's not a rug like I would write to my sweetie about. Dear honey, you are not gonna believe what my life has experienced today. It is a rug, and not just any, like, I'm not gonna... Who writes letters anymore? But yeah, it'd be kind of like one of those, like a neat thing. Not that I was really shopping for rugs, but my mom's been shopping for rugs recently. We went to 4 quote-unquote discount outlet stores, and the cheapest rug we found for a 5x7 rug was no less than $180 or something. Like a stupid amount of money. It's a rug. It doesn't have to make me coffee or anything. It's insane. So not that we're gonna go look, we're not going to a bulk store for rug purchase, but last time I went, I had positive feels about it. Would recommend. Mom had questions about it, and I was like, yeah, we can go check it out. Why not? I've got about 10 minutes to uranium up the joint, which I am looking to do. I'm fixing to uranium up the joint. I don't mind if you eat the jar of pickles in one attempt. I think your lower intestines might have a bit of a argument they would like to share with you later about that, though. But I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. Go for it. They're yours. They're yours, friend. I will buy you a 64, whatever the unit of measurement you'd prefer in of pickles, and you can have it. Oh, okay. That's the other one. This opens on the left. Just for sake of continuity. Nope, I'm not happy. Okay, I want to make sure. 10-minute alarm. Yep, thank you. Awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And then, yeah, after this jump, we're going to go find somebody to raid, and then I'm going to scoot. I got to eat a food. I have to feed cats, who also demand one unit of foodstuffs. They demand it. Support their demands in these trying times. Okay, well, it made it there eventually. It definitely made it there eventually. See you later. Sounds good, friend. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a delightful rest of your day. I know what you meant. I'm good. Yeah, I usually try to aim for like 7.5, 8 hours-ish. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for asking, though. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Lizzie Rama? Hope you're doing well. And I hope you're doing swell. Ooh, that's dangerous, actually. I don't want the bots to supply the turrets with ammunition from the base. Might be a little on the dangerous side. We'll see. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. When we get to logistics, this won't be a problem. Yeah, it's not bad. If I'm not paying attention, it will be. I have speedy boys. Speed. Cool. And I don't have enough reds. That's fine. Oh, you know what I do have, though? I know what we should wrap up today on. Getting some new pants. You call me Lizzie, no problem. Hee hee. Aw. I like the hee hees every so often. They throw me off because they're adorable. Feeling tired, but it's okay. I was able to take a nap. Now I'm work some. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you are able to rest. Oh, man. Nothing beats like a 5-minute nap. 10-minute nap. 30-minute nap tops. 45-minute nap. 65-minute nap. Nothing beats it. Where's my pants? Steel. Ah, it's always steel. Yeah, I should change the buffer. Didn't I change the buffer? Oh, in the... Yeah, I know what you mean. We got our new pants. Pants, pants. We got our new pants. Pants, pants. Do a little dance as we prance, cause we got ourselves some damn new pants. Ah. It's my new pants song. Everything's adorable. Everyone's adorable. There are just some people that are extra adorable, and apparently you match that criteria, so there you go. Sorry, I'm running out of brain have at the moment. 2 more roboports. Another shield. 2 more roboports. Another shield. Three more solars. Oh god, what am I missing? Reds. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hold on. This is greens. I can totally do stuff. What are we missing here? Copper. Hey, how you doing? Copper. Yep. More shield. Batteries. More of those. Okay, so 1 more shield. Two more roboports. 2 more batteries. 7 more solars. I think that's good. 5, 6, 7. 2 more batteries. We're sticking to the engineering suite. More skeletons. The thing is, those things mess me up. Those things mess me up. I got real weird, what is it called? Muscle memory. And my muscle, if you think my regular memory is garbage, yes. My muscle version is not much better. Okay, that's set. That's set. That's still pushing. 6 minutes to go. 6, 7. Yeah, I guess I walked into that one, didn't I? 5.14.3. You can have half. You can have the rest. 3 spicy. We're up to 10 spicy. Hot jams. Let's see here. Let's finish putting our pants back together. Oh, I think we're still making the solar panels. Got it. You can have this. Yeah. I keep forgetting if it's 40 or 41. That's what I was checking before, and now I already forgot. But it's 40 and you get 1 back, and that's the deal. I just blew right past it. 41 output. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Numbers are tough, man. Numbers are tough. Okay, let's go hang out by uranium. Oh yeah, I actually need to be out in the sun to charge the thing. Hee Shit. Okay, that's all good again. Man, everything's busy. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Yep, that goes in there. Am I off by 1? No. Yes. No. Yep. We're looking good. We're looking mighty fine. I'm actually gonna probably go shut down iron. I'm gonna hang around iron. I want to shut down uranium last. If anyone has any recommendations on somebody to raid, let me know. The folks that usually play Factorio and similar are not on that I normally raid, normally try to aim for. But if anyone's got a recommendation, happy to hear it. I am not familiar with either of those fine folk. Are they on right now? I'm just gonna do Okay, I was gonna decommission the whole thing, but maybe not. It's weird that you can't charge from a network. Yeah. I used to put a mod that allowed for wireless charging. And I also love this. The turret does not go offline until it runs out of ammunition. Even though you sent a deconstruct order, that should shut the thing down cold, but it doesn't. The machine does not give a rip. Which is awesome. If you have to choose one of these fine streamers, who would you recommend? I'm unfamiliar with either, and I have no preference. Because we're going to wrap up here in like 2-3 minutes. Wait to the 2-minute mark and pack it all up. Actually, that can get packed. We use so little sulfuric acid to do this process. There we go. Yes, I'm not too sure what I'm going to have. I think I have some... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I have some baked potato. I have some steamed broccoli. And I have some chicken. I'm going to dice it up real fine and put it over nachos. A little bit of cheese. Throw it in the microwave real dirty. Real dirty, easy. Boom. Nachos. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Will, I'd say since he's playing the limited sections build mod, I've not heard of that one. Not heard of any of this. This is big. I can talk. I'm so tired. This is great. I've not met Colonel Will, and I've not heard of that mod before. So this is going to be cool for us to meet and say hi and give a raid and all that. 2-minute mark, we're out. We are out of here. Yeah, sometimes the texture of the crunch for nachos, I put a much higher value than like flavor, even though I make tasty stuff, but like, yeah, could use. Oh, it's not even that even. I would love to keep playing, but I've got 2 kitty boys, and they both are on meds now. And I don't know if you've ever fed a cat meds. It sucks. So, that's a process, and I want to respect dinner time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When's next and what game? It'll be maybe sometime during the weekend, unsure, but definitely Monday, same time. 8 a.m. to 4-ish p.m. Central Standard, -6 GMT? -6? I would say -6. We get everything? The mine picket. Like this? What'd I miss? Oh no, what did I miss? You've got a minute to tell me what I missed before we're force warped out of here. Oh, I don't have to. They'll warp with us. Mobile gate? No, I got the mobile gate. Yeah, the harvester wings will come with us. You don't ever have to pick them up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's just nervous force of habit. Yeah, you don't have to. That's fair. No, that was a fair call. You're right. I normally do the thing I do. Okay, we're going to auto-warp in 30 seconds. I'm going to call the stream here, considering it'll be a nice start next session for us to be like, hey, new spot, or whatever. Yeah, we're going to raid Colonel Will. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. We're already going to be off to a bad start. Me just jumping into room. Hey, Kalalal? Is that your name? Good stuff. Anyway, yes, thank you very much. I hope everyone stays hydrated, healthy, happy, and all. Thank you all for hanging out and support and everything. Let's go ahead and get our raid on, and I hope to catch you all next time.